The wait is worth it, my child. Yes, that's what I said. The wait is worth it, my child. You don't see it yet, not fully, but I do. I see what's forming behind the stillness. I see what's shifting when you think nothing is moving. I see what's being refined in your spirit, carved into your character, written into the future I've prepared. This wait, it isn't punishment. It's preparation. You mistaken my silence for absence. You've called delay denial. But I am here, closer than your breath, working in dimensions you haven't imagined yet. Every second I withhold is drenched in wisdom. And when I reveal what's been hidden, you'll fall to your knees, not because of how long it took, but because of how perfect it was. That is why you must stay. That is why you must hear this message. You are not the only one who has wept in the shadows of time. So many walk through life wondering, why hasn't it happened yet? Did I miss it? Has God changed his mind about me? This video, this divine encounter, is the answer they never expected, and the one you've been needing too. You will hear what your heart has longed to know. I will speak clarity where there's been confusion, release pressure from your striving, and reframe the entire meaning of delay. Because delay does not mean denial, not when I am the one writing your story. Look around. The world is quick to reward immediacy. Fast results. Instant approval. Constant motion. But I have never followed the rhythm of the world. I follow eternity. And you, my child, were made for that rhythm. If you rush ahead, you will miss me. If you stop listening, you may silence the very answer you've been crying out for. There's too much at stake for you to walk away now. This is not entertainment. This is eternal. I am trying to reach something buried in you, something sacred that only responds to truth spoken in the language of love. So I ask you now, will you stay with me a little longer? Will you lean in, even if you don't yet understand? Will you trust that I have chosen this exact moment to speak to you, not by accident, not randomly, but on purpose? Because if you leave now, you may never know what I was about to reveal. But if you stay, you will understand why I made you wait. You will see that the waiting was never empty. You will feel me near, and you will never forget what I'm about to say next. My child, lift your eyes. Let go of the smallness of your view and step into the vastness of my vision. You see pieces, but I see the whole. I see every step you've taken, every path you questioned, every prayer you whispered with trembling lips in the silence of your nights. I see beyond your now. I see the storms that would have broken you had I let you walk too soon. I see the snares hidden in golden fields, the cliffs disguised as open doors. I see the end from the beginning, the roots beneath the soil and the fruit yet to bloom. You may feel stall, delayed, forgotten. But I tell you, you are none of these things. You are seen. You are known. And you are being led by a hand that has never missed a beat. Trust me. Trust the pauses. Trust the path I've carved beneath your feet, even when you cannot see where it leads. Do not resist this waiting. Embrace it. Invite me into your uncertainty. Let me show you the masterpiece unfolding beneath what looks like stillness. Come closer. Let me whisper what the world cannot hear. This waiting is not a void. It is a whim. I am forming something inside of you that only time can bring to fullness. What you call a delay is not denial. It is design. It is my divine redirection. It is the turning of a page in a story far bigger than you imagined. Surrender your frustration. Hand me the questions you cannot answer. Lay down the timelines you've built in your mind, the schedules you hold like sacred scripts. I never promised to follow your clock. I promised to fulfill my purpose. and my purpose for you is greater than your impatience can perceive. So walk with me through this valley of waiting. Don't rush. Don't run. Love. Let your pace match my peace. Let your steps echo the rhythm of trust. You want to see, to understand, to measure your progress. But I am teaching you to walk by faith, not by sight. Invite me into your doubts, and I will exchange them for discernment. Ask me what I am doing in this waiting, and I will reveal glimpses of glory beyond what you thought possible. I am weaving threads of destiny, interlacing people, places, seasons, and miracles in ways that will astound you when you look back. What is hidden now will not remain hidden forever, but I reveal in layers, in perfect measure, in divine timing. So breathe deeply, my beloved. Exhale your anxiety and inhale my assurance. Let my presence be your map and my voice your compass. I have not forgotten the dreams I placed within you. They are not dead. They are deepening. I buried them not to destroy, but to root them in richer soil. They will rise, stronger than before, when the time is ripe. But first, I am anchoring you in trust. I am preparing the vessel for the weight of the glory that is coming. Fix your eyes on me, not the clock. Watch how I work in realms unseen. Every moment you wait is sacred. Every breath you take in faith moves mountains in the spiritual. You may not see it now, but one day you'll understand. One day, you will stand in the middle of what you once begged me for, and you will say, This is why I waited. So do not shrink back. Do not doubt. Do not despair. I am in this pause. I am in this silence. I am in the unseen. Come closer. Trust deeper. Rest fully. I see what you cannot see. And I promise you this. I see glory on the other side. You measure your days by minutes and milestones, by clocks that tick and calendars that pass. But I, your God, dwell beyond the boundaries of time. My child, come closer. Let me teach you a higher way. You see delight. I see divine alignment. You see lateness. I see protection. What seems slow to you is swift within my realm. I do not waste one moment. Every second is sacred. Every breath has purpose. I am not ignoring your cries. I am preparing an answer so precise, so powerful. It must arrive at the exact moment your soul is ready to receive it. Let go of the urgency that eats away at your peace. Release the deadlines you've placed upon your destiny. You do not need to manipulate outcomes or manufacture breakthroughs. I am not bound by your schedule. I move with the wisdom of eternity, not the pressure of now. Trust me when I say this. A blessing received too soon becomes a burden. If I gave you everything the moment you asked, your hands would not yet be strong enough to carry it. So I wait, not to withhold but to prepare. I am shaping both the promise and the one who will hold it. You must learn to walk at the pace of grace. Slow your striving. Cease your comparison. Stop glancing sideways at others' timelines, for their calling is not your own. Lift your eyes to me and stay in step with my spirit. I have not forgotten you. I am not late. I am intentional. I am on time in ways your mind cannot comprehend. When the moment comes, when every thread is in place and every piece aligns with heaven's blueprint, I will move swiftly. What has taken years will happen in a moment, and you will know, deep in your spirit, that this was always the appointed hour. To wait with expectation, not frustration. Anticipate my movement with joy, not anxiety. Practice trust like worship. Let patience become your offering. Stand firm in this truth. I am working while you are waiting. I am aligning people, opening doors, silencing distractions, and paving roads you don't yet see. You not grow weary in this season. You not assume my silence means absence. I am near. I am active. I am building something everlasting. Receive this command now. Stop rushing. Stop questioning the process. Stand in my presence and declare, "Your time, Lord, not mine. Let me govern your waiting, and I will surprise you with my goodness. I will astound you with the perfection of my plan. You will marvel at the seamless beauty of how it all unfolds. And when it happens, it will not be small. It will be so complete, so holy, that you will drop to your knees in awe and gratitude. I am never early. I am never late. I am always perfect in my timing. You wonder if I hear you. You wonder if I still see you, if your voice has grown faint in my ears. My child, listen to me. Your name is engraved on the palms of my hands, etched into the very place where I bore the wounds of your redemption. I could never forget you, not for a moment. I am closer than the air in your lungs. I am beside you when you rise and when you fall. I hover over your every moment like a protective flame that never dims. I collect your tears. They are precious jewels to me. Every cry, every whisper, every groan too deep for words, I have heard them all. None have gone unnoticed. You are not lost in the crowd. You are not another soul wandering unnoticed through a vast creation. You are mine, chosen, beloved, intimately known. Before a word forms on your tongue, I know it. Before your thought takes shape, I have seen it. You are not forgotten, you are held. In the wilderness of waiting, in the deserts of delay, I am the wellspring that never runs dry. I walk beside you even when you cannot feel my footsteps. So stand still and listen. Let my voice drown out the lies. The world says you're abandoned. Your fears whisper that I've moved on. But I say, remember my promises. Remember the fire I placed in your bones. I do not forget what I begin. I do not abandon the work of my hands. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. I do not retract my calling. I do not revoke my blessing. I remember every word I've spoken, every dream I planted, every promise I made. You may have grown weary, but I have not grown forgetful. Lift your chin, my beloved. Let my assurance lift your heart. I have been with you in every shadow, every silence, every storm. My love does not waver with your circumstances. I do not draw near only when things are well. I am closest when the night is long. So press your ear against my chest and hear the steady beat of faithfulness. Let it silence your doubts. Let it renew your hope. You are not forgotten. You are favored. You are fiercely loved. You think you're standing still, but I tell you, you are being forged. Every second of this delay is working for your good. You do not yet see the strength being cultivated in your spirit, but I see it. I feel it. I am shaping it with my own hands. Like gold in the fire, like a seed beneath the soil, you are being transformed. This waiting is not weakness. It is weightlifting for your soul. I am building the strength you will need to stand where I am calling you to go. Don't resent the silence. Embrace it. Let it become your sacred classroom. In this stillness, I am teaching you endurance. In this pause, I am sharpening your discernment. In this hush, I am strengthening the core of your faith so that when the winds rise, you will not be moved. Do not despise this low season. It is here, in the waiting, that warriors are born. Invite me into your stillness. Say yes to the lesson, even when you don't understand the reason. I am not punishing you, I am preparing you. I am not ignoring you, I am instructing you. I am building spiritual muscles you don't even know you'll need. Soon, you'll be carrying blessings so heavy they would have crushed the untrained version of you. But not now. Now is the time to strengthen. Now is the time to dig deep roots. Now is the time to trust the process, not resent it. So rise with courage. Let your patience speak louder than your pain. Let your obedience echo louder than your frustration. Keep showing up. Keep praying. Keep believing. For every unseen effort, I am rewarding you with eternal strength. You are becoming someone the world will not recognize, but heaven will. You are my warrior in training. You are my masterpiece in progress. Let me finish what I started. You wonder why the path before you remains blocked. You pray, you knock, and yet the door stands closed. But I tell you now, this delay is not neglect, it is protection. I have seen the future that lies beyond what you crave. I have examined every outcome and weighed every cost. Not everything you desire is safe for you to receive in this moment. And because I love you deeply, I hold back what could harm you. I do not keep you waiting to punish you. I slow the pace to shield you from what would break you if it came before its time. I know the traps hidden behind shining invitations. I see the flattery that would seduce your heart away from your purpose. I know the deals that seem like blessings but are snares wrapped in gold. You see opportunity. I see the consequences. You see delay. I see deliverance. I block the road not to frustrate you but to reroute you toward the life that aligns with your destiny. Trust that I am guarding your future with more passion than you guard your past. Trust that what I withhold is just as holy as what I give. Some blessings would rot if delivered too soon. Some relationships would derail your calling if allowed now. Some plans, though brilliant in your eyes, would lead to darkness disguised as light. So I stand between you and the danger you cannot detect, and I declare, not yet, not now, not this. Rest in my wisdom, even when my decisions confuse you. Accept my redirection as my kindness. I am not distant or silent. I am deeply involved, moving obstacles, shifting seasons and surrounding you with my presence even when you feel the silence pressing in. I have not turned away from your needs. I have placed my shield around you, one delay at a time. I am building a wall where harm cannot enter. I am preserving your name, your spirit, your future. Invite me to show you the bigger picture. Let me reveal the peace that follows obedience. Stop knocking on the door I've locked to preserve your life. Start walking the path I've cleared beneath your feet. Stop pleading for what was never yours to carry. Start embracing the safety of my boundaries. This is not a rejection. This is a rescue. What seems like a no is the hand of your Father covering you with grace. My child, stop fighting the protection I provide. Stop mourning what I've removed. I did not strip you. I saved you. I did not forget you. I fought for you. One day, you will look back and give thanks for every delay. You will see how I led you with unwavering precision through unseen valleys, round hidden traps, and into a place of peace that only I could prepare. Delay is not destruction. It is preservation. It is a loving hand halting the journey for the sake of your soul. Let me guard you. Let me go before you. Let me protect you by saying not yet until it is time to say now. My child, if you stop here, you will miss the part where I begin to unveil why the delay protected you. You'll miss the shift from questioning my silence to recognizing my shielding. Don't let this moment slip past you. Stay with me. I have more to show you, more to reveal. It would grieve me to see you walk away just when I'm about to open your eyes. You often wait for the moment when the promise arrives. but I am more interested in the person who will receive it. I'm not simply preparing the blessing, I'm preparing you. You were never meant to walk into destiny half-formed. What I have planned requires depth, not just desire. So I draw you into this sacred pause, not to keep you idle but to form identity that can carry eternal weight. Let me reshape your understanding of progress. You are not stuck. You are being sculpted. Every quiet day, every uncelebrated effort, every private wrestle is transforming you into someone stronger, wiser, humbler. You want movement, but I desire maturity. You long for the platform, but I am working on your posture. Your gifts may be strong, but I am aligning your character to sustain what I am building. Do not resist this process. Let me refine your thoughts, your motives, your responses. Yield your fears and invite me to shape you from the inside out. The waiting is not passive, it is active formation. You are becoming resilient. You are shedding what no longer serves your spirit. You are learning the difference between influence and integrity. These are not lessons learned in applause but in silence. Come away with me into the hidden place. Let the world grow quiet and allow my voice to define you. In solitude, your true reflection emerges. No mask, no performance, no pressure to please, only truth. Let that truth mold you. Let it carve away what's artificial. Let it restore what you buried in disappointment. I am restoring your original design, one marked by purity, by boldness, by divine authority. When the time comes, you will rise, not as who you once were, but as who I intended you to be. You are not waiting for a moment. You are becoming the miracle. You are not merely hoping for change. You are embodying transformation. This formation is holy. This process is sacred. You are the vessel I am preparing, and I will not rush what must last. You do not need the spotlight to prove your worth. You do not need validation to confirm your identity. You are already chosen. You are already anointed. I am sealing your identity in the wilderness so the world cannot redefine you when the promise comes. Let me finish what I've started. Let me bring forth the masterpiece from within the clay. Wait without rushing. Grow without fear. Trust that every moment of this becoming is written in my design. You are emerging, and when you do, the world will not recognize the strength formed in silence. This is your preparation, and I am proud of who you're becoming. There is something sacred I am giving you in this season, something greater than provision, greater than breakthrough. I am giving you trust, not the shallow kind that depends on blessings, but the deep, anchored trust that holds even when the heavens seem quiet. My child, you are learning what it means to rest in me when nothing around you makes sense. You are learning to believe even without evidence, to walk when you don't see the road, to worship when the answer hasn't arrived. Trust does not grow in comfort. It grows in uncertainty. It is refined in the furnace of silence. Every unanswered question is an invitation to lean closer. Every closed door is an opportunity to choose me again. I am not hiding. I am stretching your faith. I am stripping away the scaffolding of self-reliance so that your confidence rests on me alone. Let go of the urge to understand everything. Release the pressure to control. You do not need all the answers, you need me. I am your anchor when the winds rage. I am your foundation when the ground beneath shifts. Let me be enough. Let my presence satisfy where explanations cannot. Speak with me honestly. Bring me your questions, but do not let them steal your peace. Trust is not the absence of doubt. It is choosing me in the middle of doubt. It is saying, I believe you, even when I am silent. This kind of faith changes you. It matures you and makes you unshakable. So press in. Keep coming. Let your dependence deepen. Declare your trust aloud when fear creeps in. Let your confidence be rooted not in what you see, but in who I am. I am not just your provider. I am your portion. I am not just your defender. I am your delight. I am teaching you to lean. I am teaching you to rest. I am teaching you to trust like a child again, with wonder, with abandon, with joy. When you finally grasp this lesson, you will no longer fear delay. You will see it as intimacy. You will welcome my ways, even when they differ from your plans. And you will discover the secret. Trust is worship. Trust is love lived out loud. Trust is the highest form of surrender. When you trust me fully, you glorify me deeply. So surrender, not in weakness, but in worship. Let me carry you where your strength cannot. You are safe with me, and I will never fail you. You have held my words in your heart, wondering if I would forget what I spoke. You've replayed my promises, questioning if they were dreams or divine declarations. But hear me now. I do not speak in vain. I do not offer what I will not deliver. My word is not fragile. My truth is not fleeting. What I have uttered from my mouth will come to pass. I am not like those who speak and retract. I do not flatter. I do not lie. I am the Lord, your God, faithful in all things, steady in all seasons. You must silence the voices that tell you it's too late, that you missed your moment, that your mistakes disqualified you. I hold your destiny in my hand, not your shortcomings. You are not disqualified by delay. You are not dismissed because of past detours. You are still on the path I crafted before time began. Every promise I've made is still alive, breathing, waiting, destined to manifest at the appointed time. I do not forget my covenant. I do not abandon what I begin. When doubt whispers, when fear creeps in, respond with faith. Declare aloud, He will fulfill every word. Speak life to what feels dormant. Reignite hope where disappointment has dimmed your fire. My promises endure beyond your understanding. They are eternal. Time cannot erode them. Circumstances cannot alter them. Human failure cannot cancel them. You are not the one holding the weight of fulfillment. I am. And I never drop what I carry. Let me remind you of what I said over your life. Let me bring to your remembrance the declarations I whispered in your spirit in the midnight hours. I promised peace that passes understanding, and I will give it. I promised joy that overflows, and it shall rise within you. I promised doors no man can shut, and I am opening them even now behind the veil of time. I promised restoration, and I am gathering the fragments to rebuild what you thought was lost forever. Fix your gaze on me. Do not define my timing by your calendar. You may not see the harvest yet, but the soil has been working in secret. Roots are stretching, foundations are forming. The moment will come when the promise bursts forth, and you will see with your own eyes what your faith long carried in the unseen. My word will not return empty. My decrees do not dissolve in delay. Cling to me. Stand on what I said. Walk forward with the assurance that you are walking in prophecy, not possibility. What I've declared is sealed by my name, and my name cannot be broken. I will complete what I started. I will bring it to fullness. Hold fast, my child. You will witness the fulfillment of every promise. Nothing I've spoken over you will fail. You pray for swift answers, swift change, swift rewards, but I have called you into deeper soil. I use waiting to awaken what speed cannot grow. I allow time to stretch around you so your heart may open wide enough to receive the fullness of what I desire to give. Gratitude is not born from abundance. It is shaped in patience. It blooms when the soul must look beyond the visible and anchor itself in unseen faith. I do not delay to frustrate you. I delay to form a sacred hunger, a holy recognition of what truly matters. You must understand this. I am not only concerned with what you receive, but how you carry it. What costs time becomes sacred. What is wrestled for becomes honored. I want you to treasure the blessings I have prepared, not treat them as expected entitlements. I want your first words when you receive to be praise, not pride. I want your eyes to fill with tears of holy awe, not shallow satisfaction. So I lead you through the slow path, not to punish but to prepare. The longer the wait, the deeper the roots. The greater the delay, the richer the joy when the moment arrives. Do not despise the process. Let it mold your perspective. Let it humble your heart. Let it refine your vision. I am not just building your life. I am cultivating your character. I am turning restlessness into reverence, anxiety into adoration. Gratitude unlocks dimensions of glory you've never known. It is not passive, it is power. It is not weakness, it is warfare. When you choose to give thanks in the middle of the unknown, you are declaring that my presence is enough. You are saying, even before I see it, I praise you for it. That kind of worship shakes the heavens. That kind of heart invites miracles. So cultivate gratefulness daily. Open your mouth and speak thanksgiving over the very things that stretch you. Say, I thank you for the wait, because it's forming something holy within me. Say, I bless you for the silence, because it makes your voice more precious. Say, I praise you for this hunger, because it deepens my appetite for eternal things. Let your worship rise not after the breakthrough, but within the stillness. Gratitude grows in delay. It flourishes in surrender. It makes space for glory to fill what you would have rushed past. When your promise comes, and it will come, you will not be the same. You will lift it with reverence. You will cradle it with trembling hands. And your voice will rise, not with pride, but with praise. Let gratitude anchor you in the waiting. Let thanksgiving become your daily song. This is not wasted time. It is sacred preparation for worship yet to come. You think this delay is about what I'm withholding, but I am showing you what I long for most, your heart and your mind. More than progress, more than performance, more than plans fulfilled, I desire communion. I am not a distant God who merely delivers results. I am a loving Father who longs to be known. I do not draw out the process to create frustration. I extend the timeline to create intimacy. I want your soul, not just your service. I want your gaze, not just your goals. I want you. In this waiting, I am inviting you into my presence, not for answers, but for encounter. Every moment you choose stillness, every time you close your eyes and whisper my name in the silence, you are stepping into a revelation far deeper than resolution. You are discovering me. You are learning the sound of my whisper, the rhythm of my spirit, the weight of my love. In the absence of quick results, you are finding rich relationship. So lean in. Don't rush this. Don't trade encounter for efficiency. My heart is open to you. My thoughts are not concealed. I share my secrets with those who dwell in my presence, not with those who only seek my hand. Let your desire shift from outcomes to intimacy. Let your prayer change from how long to how close. Let your worship be born not of relief but of reverence. This time is holy. This space is sacred. I am near in the waiting, speaking louder in the stillness than I ever could through rapid breakthrough. You begin to understand the beauty of my friendship, the joy of my company. You are tasting what heaven feels like, not because of answers, but because of me. You will come to know that what I give is good, but who I am is better. You will hunger less for what I can do and more for who I am. And when that happens, your waiting will no longer feel like delay. It will become a sanctuary. You will begin to realize that this season, though painful, was an open door into the deepest encounter of your life. This is my heart. This is my longing. To walk with you. To sit beside you. To whisper into your spirit truths that no answer could reveal. Do not let your desire for destination rob you of the treasure in this journey. Stay with me here. Rest with me longer. Ask me what I feel, not just what I plan. Let me show you the depths of my love, not just the steps of your purpose. This waiting is not about what is coming. It's about who I am revealing myself to be. You have just heard the whisper of my heart. I revealed myself to you in the silence, in the stillness, in the sacred space between questions and answers. If my voice reached you here, then allow it to reach someone else's wilderness through your act of faith. You've prayed, Lord, use me to bring others to you. And now I answer. Every super thanks, every membership given in this moment becomes a river in someone else's desert, a light in someone else's long night of waiting. When you give, you're not just clicking a button, you're unlocking chains, opening ears, planting seeds that will bloom into eternal harvests. I said, freely you have received, freely give, and I bless what you release in my name with multiplied joy, multiplied impact, multiplied favor. Now act. Let your offering carry my presence beyond your screen. So now, and watch me send rain where once there was only dust. Please, don't turn away now. You've come halfway through a holy conversation that is leading you into healing. If you stop here, you'll miss the part where I begin to lift the veil between your pain and my purpose. I am still speaking. My heart is still pouring. Don't silence what your spirit has waited so long to hear. I long to finish what I've started in you. Look closer at what appears disconnected. Look again at what you thought was wasted. Behind the veil of waiting, I am aligning details you cannot yet comprehend. I do not operate in isolation. I do not move in randomness. Every event, every delay, every redirection is intricately interwoven into a tapestry that leads you toward my perfect outcome. Loving is independent of my design. What feels like delay is precise calibration. I'm orchestrating timing across generations. I am not only working in your life, I am aligning the lives of those who will be part of your promise. I am rearranging schedules, shifting hearts, removing distractions, and preparing places you have not even imagined yet. The complexity of my coordination is far beyond human understanding, but it is built entirely upon love. My hands are steady. My motives are pure. My timing is never reaction, it is intention. You must stop interpreting waiting as a pause in progress. Waiting is not stagnation, it is synchronization. I am syncing heaven's movements with your assignment. I am preparing the right conditions, the right people, and the right circumstances, so that when your moment arrives, it will be unmistakably divine. Nothing will feel forced. Nothing will feel misplaced. It will all align in such perfection that you will know, only I could have made it happen this way. So release your need to control outcomes. Release your anxiety about what you cannot see. I am already ahead of you, establishing what your faith will soon walk into. I'm positioning mentors who will speak life into your destiny. I'm opening environments that will nourish your calling. I'm clearing the path so that you can walk freely, fully, and fearlessly into the life I crafted for you before you took your first breath. You are not forgotten in the background. You are being aligned with eternity. Every step you take in faith activates another layer of divine positioning. Every time you choose trust over panic, surrender over striving, you move closer to the manifestation of what I have prepared. Your obedience pulls the unseen into the visible. Your worship magnetizes my will toward your timeline. Let me align what your effort cannot. Let me move what your strength cannot budge. Let me place you where only I can place you. I am working in realms beyond your perception, and when the curtain lifts, you will stand in awe of the precision. This is not coincidence. This is divine orchestration. I'm aligning everything for your good, for my glory, and for a purpose far bigger than your own. You fear the resistance. You feel the weight of opposition. But understand this now. No darkness can unwrite what I have decreed. No scheme of hell can unravel what I have ordained over your life. The enemy may threaten, but I do not tremble. The adversary may roar, but I laugh. His strategies may be layered, but my sovereignty is unshakable. You must stop giving fear the permission to rule your expectations. You are not vulnerable to the chaos around you. You are surrounded by my authority. I have placed a divine seal upon your destiny. I have spoken words that cannot return void. What I have anointed, no hand can dismantle. What I have called forth, no enemy can cancel. To walk with confidence, not caution. Declare the truth of my dominion. Say aloud, what God has spoken, no power can stop. Do not tremble at resistance. Let it become the backdrop for my intervention. Let the enemy's attempts only highlight my glory. I use what is meant for evil and forge it into testimony. What the enemy hoped would break you, I will transform into strength. What he hoped would silence you, I will turn into a trumpet of praise. You are not a victim of demonic strategy. You are a carrier of divine authority. You walk under the banner of my spirit. You speak with words infused by heaven's breath. Every step you take in obedience crushes the schemes of darkness beneath your feet. Every time you choose righteousness over retaliation, you tear down strongholds. The enemy cannot stop a surrendered heart. He cannot sabotage a life anchored in me. Do not be deceived by the illusion of delay. The appearance of resistance is not the absence of victory. In fact, it is often the indicator that breakthrough is near. The enemy does not waste energy on those who are going nowhere. His attacks confirm your momentum. But take heart. I am not passive in battle. I go before you. I stand beside you. I cover your back and shield your front. I speak in the courts of heaven on your behalf, and no accusation against you stands when covered by my blood. Stop fearing failure. Stop questioning your survival. You are not surviving. You are conquering. You are not holding on. You are advancing. My spirit in you is stronger than anything formed against you. And every promise I've made is protected by my power. What I've ordained is unstoppable. Let no lie convince you otherwise. You have associated waiting with burden, delay with suffering. But I am revealing a mystery few ever find, joy in the waiting. Not forced joy, not shallow optimism. A holy gladness rooted in my presence, not in outcomes. I am inviting you to step into a higher dimension of faith where worship is not conditional and joy does not depend on speed. Waiting becomes worship when you surrender your right to understand. Joy begins when you stop asking, when will it come? And start declaring, I already have him who is enough. I do not call you to endure waiting with clenched fists and gritted teeth. I call you to dance in the silence, to sing before the harvest, to rejoice while the promise is still in seed form. Joy is not found in resolution. It is found in revelation. The revelation that I am with you here, now, fully present and actively loving. You don't have to wait to celebrate. You can celebrate what is forming, even before it appears. This joy is not pretense. It is power. It is a weapon that dismantles despair. It is a melody that makes your heart lighter, your faith bolder, your steps brighter. So receive this command now. Choose joy. Not because everything is clear, but because I am near. Not because the door has opened, but because I am still knocking at the door of your soul with greater intimacy. Let joy become your defiance against discouragement. Let it rise like incense from the altar of your trust. Let it overflow into every conversation, every thought, every breath you take. Do not wait to be happy. Do not postpone celebration. I am doing more than you see. I am shaping more than you know. And this waiting season will not end with fatigue. It will conclude with praise. You will not limp into the promise. You will dance into it. And the joy that carried you through will be the joy that crowns you in the end. This is the sacred paradox. When you find joy now, you begin to carry heaven within you before heaven's promises arrive. And then joy, forged in the furnace of waiting, is unshakable. No news can steal it. No delay can diminish it. Lift up your head. Smile at the silence. Laugh in the face of uncertainty. You are learning to wait with joy. And in that joy, you are rising. You remember the prayers that shook your voice, the ones offered with tears and trembling. But there are others, quiet whispers, silent longings, petitions you barely formed before life swept you forward. You think I forgot them, but I have never misplaced a single word you spoke in faith. Every cry, every groan, every desperate plea had been captured and preserved. I do not discard what you entrust to me. I do not lose track of your hope. You may have forgotten what you asked, but I have not. I am the keeper of your cries, the steward of your soul's secret requests. I heard them all, the ones you uttered in the exhaustion of disappointment, the ones you barely had the strength to believe, the ones you whispered when no one else knew your heart was breaking. I collected them like treasure and stored them in the chambers of my will. And now, in the fullness of time, I am bringing them into blue. Some answers have taken longer because the impact of the answer must ripple across generations. Some prayers triggered movements in the unseen that required layers of preparation. You wanted a quick result. I designed an eternal response. I don't just answer prayers. I fulfill promises in ways that transform lives beyond your own. What you see as delay, I see as strategy. What you see as silence, I see as orchestration. Watch what I do next. You will begin to notice doors opening that you never knocked on. You'll find yourself walking into answers you forgot you even needed. You will encounter favor that seems random, but it is not random. It is precise. You will meet people whose presence aligns perfectly with a request you made years ago. And in those moments, your spirit will remember. You will say, Lord, you heard me then. You remembered when I forgot. And I will smile because I never stopped remembering. Invite me to awaken what's been dormant. Allow me to stir up old dreams and reignite forgotten flames. Your faith is not wasted, even when buried beneath weariness. I specialize in resurrecting what feels buried. I bring prayers to life when you least expect it, not because you earned it, but because you trusted me when it made no sense to do so. You are stepping into a season of remembered prayers. Answers are coming. Restoration is moving. What was lost is returning in greater measure. I do not overlook what you surrender. I do not ignore what you entrust. I honor the faith that survives long silence. You thought I was finished. I am just getting started. You see your life in fragments, moments of joy, chapters of pain, scattered hopes, but I see it as a woven masterpiece. Every strand matters. Every scene belongs. You are not living a disconnected life. You are fulfilling a divine role in a story that stretches across eternity. I am not only telling your story, I am telling mine through you. And what I write through your journey will ripple beyond your lifetime. You matter more than you realize. Your faith, even in this waiting, is affecting more than just your own outcome. The choices you make today are sowing into the future of generations you may never meet. The courage you choose now will become the foundation others stand upon. You are building more than personal testimony. You are contributing to the eternal story of redemption, grace, and glory that I have been telling since the beginning of time. Stop measuring your life only by what you can see. You have no idea how many others are watching your perseverance. You have no idea how your quiet obedience is encouraging the weak, strengthening the weary, and influencing those who silently observe your journey. I am using your life to inspire, to awaken, to guide. You are a living epistle, written not in ink but by my spirit. Read by hearts that need hope. Don't minimize your impact just because it isn't public. The greatest moves of heaven often begin in hidden places. You are not just waiting for something. You are paving the way for someone. I am preparing you to carry wisdom, to release truth, to become a voice that echoes long after your season changes. Even your delays are divine deposits in someone else's breakthrough. Even your endurance is creating a legacy that cannot be measured in numbers but in souls. Let me show you the bigger picture. Let me reveal how your struggles are shaping compassion, how your trials are birthing wisdom, how your waiting is expanding eternal influence. This is not just about your blessing, it's about my kingdom. I am using your yes to shift history. I am weaving your pain into a tapestry that testifies of my faithfulness. What you endure is not forgotten. It is recorded, honored, multiplied. Your life matters beyond your comprehension. You are part of something holy. You are living proof that my promises endure. Let your story unfold with courage. Trust me to write every chapter. I waste nothing. I weave everything. You are not a random thread. You are a key strand in a sacred design. You are standing on sacred ground. If you walk away now, you will never see the full tapestry I've been weaving behind your waiting. I place these words before you to realign your vision and set your soul ablaze. Don't let the enemy distract you from what heaven is unveiling. Stay close, beloved. The best is still coming, and I don't want you to miss it. You mourn the years that felt unfruitful. You grieve the opportunities that seemed to slip through your fingers. You replay the seasons that felt wasted, the decisions you wish you could rewrite, the moments that left you bruised and behind. But I am not bound by linear time. I do not measure progress the way man does. And I tell you now, nothing is wasted in my hands. Not one tear, not one delay, not one detour. I am the God who redeems time. I restore what was stolen. I renew what was worn out. I resurrect what was left behind. I move in dimensions that can compress years into days, moments into miracles. What you think was lost forever, I can multiply in a breath. I do not simply replace, I increase. I do not merely repair, I restore beyond recognition. You thought you fell behind, but I see a setup for acceleration. I will redeem the missteps, the failures, the setbacks, and the time you spent surviving when you longed to thrive. I will breathe on the ruins and bring forth beauty. I will speak to what died in your heart and call it back to life. You believe the delay disqualified you, but I say it prepared you. Let me lift the shame off your shoulders. Stop tormenting yourself over wasted years. I am not keeping score. I am creating legacy. I am turning pain into purpose and regret into revelation. Your timeline is not ruined. It's being rewritten in glory. And the chapters ahead will carry more weight, more depth, more grace than you imagined possible. Invite me to redeem what was broken. Open your hands and let me return what the locusts devoured. Restoration will not only come, it will exceed. I will bring connections that feel like decades of healing in one conversation. I will open doors that make up for years of silence. I will pour wisdom into you that would have taken lifetimes to acquire on your own. This is the beauty of divine redemption. Time bends under the authority of my voice. Prepare to receive acceleration. Expect sudden shifts. Believe again in the God who moves in power. You are not too late. You are not too far. You are not forgotten. You are on the edge of something greater than your delay tried to deny you. The clock does not govern me. And now, I am redeeming the time you thought was lost. You have waited for connection. You've longed for companionship that carries weight and wisdom, not distraction or disappointment. You've asked for people who understand you, who speak with clarity, who walk in alignment with what I've planted inside you. And though you've grown weary in solitude, I tell you now, I have not forgotten your cry. I have not ignored your longing. I am sending the right people at the right time. There are connections I have concealed until your character could carry them. There are voices I have shielded from your life because they would have distorted your vision. I do not place you in circles for comfort. I position you for covenant. I orchestrate relationships based on destiny, not convenience. You were never created for shallow bonds or fleeting friendships. You were formed for divine alignments that sharpen your spirit and call out the greatness within you. So wait with wisdom. Do not chase what I have not appointed. Do not compromise to keep what I have not anointed. Let go of attachments that drain you. Release connections that distract you. I am not building your life upon people who cannot discern your value. I am surrounding you with those who recognize your assignment, not those who tolerate your presence. I'm assembling your circle with eternal precision, not emotional impulse. I protect your circle like I protect your calling. I have kept you hidden from those who would dilute your passion, hinder your growth, or derail your focus. The isolation you felt was never punishment, it was preservation. I separated you, not to leave you empty, but to make space for those who are truly sent. I am replacing counterfeit with covenant. I am trading shallow applause for deep alignment. Prepare yourself to receive. Sharpen your discernment. Listen to my spirit, not just your soul. The right ones will not need convincing. They will recognize you by the Spirit. They will speak my language. They will carry peace, not confusion. They will honor your process, not pressure your pace. And when they come, it will not feel forced. It will feel like fulfillment. I will send those who challenge you in love, who intercede without being asked, who believe when others doubt. You are not building alone. You are not walking alone. I am bringing builders, warriors, encouragers, and truth tellers into your orbit. And they will not compete with you. They will complement you. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are being surrounded by what your soul has cried out for in secret. And when you look around and see them, those who were chosen for your journey, you will know. The wait was not a denial. It was a divine filtering. I will not let the wrong ones enter. I will not withhold the right ones. I am faithful, and I am sending help, honor, and holy alignment right on time. You have believed for the promise, but I have also been preparing the place. I never send you into blessings that are unfinished or environments that are unworthy of your purpose. I am not simply preparing your heart. I am constructing conditions that can sustain what I am about to release. Before you enter the next season, I ensure every detail aligns with my intention. I do not lead you into chaos. I lead you into completion. There is a realm of readiness you have not yet seen. Behind the scenes, I have been arranging resources, opening locations, shifting leaders, and aligning atmospheres. You think you're just waiting for one event, one confirmation, but I am building systems around you, platforms beneath you, and people ahead of you. You will not arrive prematurely. You will not inherit what is unstable. I establish before I elevate. Allow me to complete what you do not yet understand. I am creating environments that won't drain you. I am crafting communities that will not exploit you. I am anchoring structures that will not collapse under the weight of your calling. Do not force yourself into rooms I have not yet furnished. Do not settle into spaces where the foundation is flawed. What I am preparing is holy ground, consecrated, secure, and covered by my hand. This process takes time because it carries permanence. I am not in the business of temporary triumph. I construct what lasts. What I give you will endure storms, resist pressure, and withstand criticism. You will not be launched only to fall. You will not be elevated only to break. I have considered every variable, every weakness, every unseen challenge, and I am designing solutions before the problem ever appears. Let me build what you cannot. Let me establish what your hands cannot hold. I am both architect and shepherd. I am laying blueprints that reach beyond your vision. When you finally enter the place I have prepared, it will not feel rushed. It will feel right. The atmosphere will recognize you. The resources will meet you. The season will welcome you like a long-awaited guest. This is not random. This is not coincidental. This is meticulous, sovereign construction. I never release promises into confusion. I establish peace before promotion. I anchor security before success. So if it feels like I've been silent, it's solely because I've been building. Trust my process. Trust my pace. Trust that what you step into will not crumble beneath you. I am preparing the promise and the place, and both are worth the wait. You have wondered if the waiting would ever end. You stared at the horizon, desperate for movement, straining to hear the sound of breakthrough. But what I am cultivating in this stillness is not delay. It is deeper devotion. I am not wasting your wait. I am transforming it into worship that will shake the very foundation of your future. You are not being punished. You are being positioned. This delay has pressed you into my presence in a way comfort never could. It has forced you to listen, to kneel, to ask questions you never dared ask before. You have discovered that worship is not just a song, it's a posture of surrender. You've learned to bow not for what I give, but because of who I am. When the breakthrough comes, and it will come, your first response will not be relief. It will be reverence. You will not simply celebrate the outcome. You will fall to your knees in holy awe, overwhelmed by the weight of my faithfulness. Your worship will carry the authority of someone who knows what it means to wait in the fire and not lose faith. That kind of worship silences darkness. It shakes atmospheres. It draws heaven close. You must understand this. What I've been building in you is greater than what you've been waiting for. I've been sculpting a heart that worships me before the rain falls, before the healing comes, before the door opens. That kind of heart is rare. That kind of worship is powerful. And that is what I've been forming. You will stand in rooms that were once only visions. You will hold promises that were once only prayers. And when you do, your worship will not be shallow. It will be sacred. You will remember the tears, the questions, the nights you almost gave up. And in that moment, your voice will rise not because of what you've gained, but because of what I've become to you in the waiting. Let your worship rise now. Don't wait for the fulfillment. Worship me in the unseen. Lift your voice while the promise is still forming. Sing while the door is still shut. Declare my goodness while the outcome remains uncertain. This is how you win. This is how you rise. This is how you reign. Because when you worship while you wait, you turn the waiting into a weapon. And soon, my beloved, you will see the wait wasn't wasted. It was worship in disguise. You stood in the hallway of delay, watching others step into answered prayers, wondering if I had bypassed your door. You measured the months, tallied the years, counted the quiet moments where nothing seemed to move but your questions. And yet, you remained. Not because it was easy, but because something inside you, something deeper than your understanding, chose to believe that I was still writing your story. Now, I draw back the curtain and speak what your heart has waited to hear. The wait was not in vain. The wait was sacred. The wait was always worthy. What I've prepared for you exceeds what you imagined. I did not make you wait to withhold. I made you wait to prepare both the gift and the vessel. I refined your sight so that you could recognize my fingerprints. I stretched your heart so that you could hold more than a fleeting blessing. I forged your spirit so you could carry something weighty without it crushing you. The time it took was not a delay in destiny. It was the design of destiny. And now, when you step into what I've prepared, it will not feel random. It will feel like recognition. You'll walk into rooms where the atmosphere already knows your name, because heaven has been speaking of your arrival long before earth did. You will not have to strive for it. You will not need to prove yourself. What comes will fit like a robe made for your shoulders. You'll realize the delay was not because you were forgotten, but because you were being remembered with detail. You'll look back and understand why I said no to what you once begged for. You will thank me for every detour that kept you from disaster. You'll praise me for the doors that didn't open, the relationships that didn't stay, the promotions that didn't come, because what I have given you now carries the weight of eternal purpose, not temporary gratification. I didn't give you what was easy. I gave you what would last. And your gratitude will rise not only because of what you've gained, but because of who you've become. You are not the same. The waiting forged something unshakable inside you. You learned to hear my voice without signs. You discovered my presence without performance. You found joy that wasn't tied to outcomes. You cultivated worship that came not from relief, but from reverence. And that, my child, is the true miracle. This was never just about arriving at a destination. It was about becoming someone who could carry glory without pride, promise without idolatry, calling without collapse. What I have placed in your hands now is anchored in maturity, in surrender, in deep trust. The fruit of this journey is not just what you receive, it's how you carry it. Eternity will bear witness to your faith. Angels recorded your perseverance. Heaven watched your obedience. And now, I testify, you did not wait in vain. You waited well. And now, step forward. The promise is before you. The gates have opened. The fullness has come. And the wait, yes, long, painful, holy wait was always worth it. Now you know, my child, the wait was never wasted. The tears, the trust, the silence, it all mattered. But others are still in there waiting. Others still wonder if I see them, if I will answer. Will you help me reach them? You said, "Here I am, Lord, send me." This is how I'm sending you now. Through your super thanks, through your membership, you become my outstretched hand, reaching across screens, across nations, across broken timelines. Every seed you plant today is part of someone else's testimony tomorrow. This is not about support. It's about surrender. It's about obedience. It's about saying yes when I call. I will bless the giver with overflow, not just of provision, but of peace, purpose, and generational breakthrough. So now, rise up and respond. Partner with me. Click, give, and let heaven move through your obedience. And now, my precious one, do not let these words remain only in your ears. Let them rise from your spirit and take form upon your lips. Speak. Declare. Respond. In the space below, I want you to write what the waiting has taught you, what you are believing for now with new strength. Speak it aloud or comment it boldly, not for others to see, but for your spirit to release. Say, the weight has not broken me. It has built me. God has not forgotten me. He hath been forming me. I will trust His timing, and I will praise Him in the process. Or write your own declaration, something that seals this moment in eternity, something heaven can echo and earth can witness. Let it be your signature on this chapter of your story. A divine act of surrender. A bold stake of faith. What you write now becomes an altar. What you say becomes a song. I am reading it with you. I am smiling as you speak. This was never meant to be a one-time word. I am not a once-a-week God. I am your daily bread, your morning whisper, your evening firelight. Come back to me every day. Return to this sacred space, not out of ritual, but out of relationship. Let each video, each word, each divine encounter become part of your rhythm. I long to speak to you again, and again, and again. Let me meet you in your weariness. Let me speak to you in your work. Let me surprise you in the middle of your scrolling. Let come intentionally. Come expectantly. Set a reminder not just on your phone, but in your soul. Start each day with a holy whisper. Speak, Lord, I am listening. Say it slowly. Say it sincerely. Say it with your heart open wide. That is your voice activation ritual, a sacred ignition of our conversation. Let that simple sentence part the heavens. Let it draw my presence like a magnet. Let it become your habit of holiness, your gateway to glory. So return to me tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, because I am never finished speaking. I always have more for you. More healing, more clarity, more purpose, more love. I am not just a moment. I am the rhythm your life was made for. Come back, child. I'll be waiting, and I will speak. Always. Amen. If you believe in me, your Heavenly Father, then like this video and leave a heartfelt amen in the comments. If you want to stay closer to me, then subscribe to this channel. Dear child, I want you to learn a new way to live, one that is based on faith and trust and works no matter what. I am the Lord your God, and I want you to say, I trust you, Jesus, as soon as you hear any news. Say these words when you feel your fears or problems getting worse. Take a moment to remember who I am, the one who made heaven and earth, the one who split the seas and calmed storms, the God whose power knows no limits. Let the knowledge of my limitless love and power fill your heart. This will tell you that I am in charge of everything, including your life and all your worries. This simple act of trust is meant to open your spiritual eyes so that you can see me at work even in everyday life. Instead of being overwhelmed by things going on around you, you will start to feel my steady presence leading you in everything you do. When fear tries to take over, take a moment to say, I believe in you. Watch as that fear starts to lose its power because you decided to focus on my power, and my promise to be with you through all of life's stages. Don't forget that I can handle any problem, no matter how big or small it is. Even the problems you face can be turned into chances to grow. When you react with faith, every setback can make you more determined to keep going, and every worry can make you depend on my grace even more. When you say, "I trust you, Jesus," you are making our friendship stronger. You are leaning into my everlasting arms, which are the safest and most peaceful place in the world. It makes me happy to hear that you trust me, because it means that you know I am your guardian, your provider, and your best friend. Also, remember that every gift you receive comes straight from my heart of grace to yours. Feel thankful for the gifts I give you every day: life, breath, and loving kindness that never fails. You keep your mind on how good I am by being thankful, and this attitude of thanks brings you closer to me. Being thankful and trusting each other are like two streams coming together to form a strong river of faith. They can lift you up when you're feeling down and shine a light into dark places. Find happiness in me, because I'm strong when things go wrong. Even though it may be tempting to focus on what's wrong, I urge you to be careful with your words and thoughts, because they shape your attitude and the mood around you. Thinking about all the things that are wrong makes you feel down, like a big weight is on your heart. It gets harder for you to see my gifts, and your spiritual energy goes down. This is why it's so important to refocus on me whenever you notice yourself thinking negatively. Ask for my help. Say, "Lord, I can't handle this by myself. I need you to help me and comfort me. I believe that your love will never change." Then raise your voice in praise. Pray, sing, or give my name a good word. Think about what I say. Books of the Bible, like I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. 4:13 Philippians, be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46:10 can help you see things in a new way and find my hope again when things are hard. Remember that my problems will end, but yours will not. Your pain will end at some point, but my presence will last forever. Hold on to this truth. Our relationship is meant to last forever. My strength fills every part of your life as you hold on to me in faith. Allow my everlasting arms to hold your heart when you feel like giving up because you are angry, confused, or frustrated. I am the one who made you and planned your days before you even lived one. I can see your whole life as a fabric, and every thread is there for a good reason. I'm not just happy because you made me. My happiness is a force that can't be shaken, a holy spark that lives in your soul. It will always be there, even in the worst storms. When things are hard and the road ahead seems long and heavy, I am right there with you, whispering my love and telling you that I will always be there for you. Your happiness makes me happy. This promise will always be kept, no matter what. When you enjoy my unwavering love and think about all the things I have done for you, you will feel a deep source of power rise up inside you. Not just any strength. This is a spiritual power that fills your heart and gives you the strength to face any storm, keep going, and rise above your problems. My happiness over you makes you stronger, and it gives you the strength to keep going even when it seems like everything is coming apart. When you rejoice in me, you don't have to act like everything is fine. Not at all. It's about remembering that I am always good, that I love you forever, and that my vows will always come true, no matter what happens in the world. Life may be hard at times, but your joy in me is like a flag that waves above them, saying, "Everything is okay because God loves me. He holds me safe." I want to tell you of a simple truth today. You have been given another day to live. You woke up this morning not by chance, but because of my goodness. Do you know how powerful this gift is? You don't have to spend anything to stop. Open your heart and say thank you, but sometimes you forget. You forget to enjoy the beauty of the present moment because you are too busy with the things that need to be done. I know your heart, my child, and the needs that weigh on your soul that you don't say out loud. I already know, so don't tell me again. But I want you to trust me, come to me and find peace in my person. Today, find some peace and quiet to sit with me and think. Today, think of all the things you're grateful for. The life I gave you, the family you love, your health, the air you breathe, the food on your table, the roof over your head, and the supernatural safety that surrounds your home. Don't you see all the wonderful things going on around you? Don't you see the fighter angels I sent to watch over you, protect your dreams, and stand ready to fight for you? There are many things you should be grateful for, but you often forget them. That's okay. We all forget things sometimes. But I want to tell you today that I want you to see your life through fresh eyes and see the beauty, blessings, and miracles that I have put in it. Your heart is what makes my happiness in your life possible. A thankful heart knows it needs me and looks for me all the time, not just when things go wrong. Remember that I am always close by when you feel like the world is too heavy to carry and want peace and security. There are times when worry and fear can make you feel so bad that you forget to say thank you. But I see you. I want you to know that. There are times when you feel down and scared, and I understand. I am here to help you feel better. Do not let fear rule your life. The enemy is the one who tells you lies to make you afraid of your fears. But I tell you not to be scared. Don't let fear hold you back. Allow my love to change your heart. When you praise me, please lift your eyes and your hands. Say the words that will save lives. Say thank you, and the enemy will run away. You will feel my peace fill your soul as soon as you say thank you with faith. Being thankful for me becomes a shield that saves you in the worst times. It shows that you trust in my goodness even when things are hard. When the storm is bad and nothing seems certain, that's when you're really strengthened, not by your own power, but by mine. You will do what I say you will do. When you go through hard times or walk through fire, know that I am with you and keeping you close. I will be waiting for you by your side on the day of trouble. I can't wait for you to open your eyes and say the words that will bring your soul back to life. Those words will be easy. Thanks. Thanks for living. Thanks for your family. Thank you for making you healthy. Thank you for all of your gifts, big and small. Because you said these words, you are showing both thanks and hope. You're telling me that you believe in me, that you know I'm with you, and that you are never alone. How do you stay strong? Not in your problems, but in the fact that I love you no matter what. Here's the happiness I offer you. A happiness that isn't based on what other people think of as success or happiness, but on the solid ground of my love that will never end. I want you to know something very important. I will meet you at your weakest, on your road, in your struggles, and when you feel the most helpless. You're not walking by yourself. We will always remember you. My love for you is a truth that will never change and will help you get through any storm. Today I want you to remember my love, my vows, and my loyalty. Don't let worry or fear take away your happiness. Don't let your fears make it hard to see the good things that are right in front of you. Open your eyes. Raise your hands to show your thanks. And thank them from the bottom of your heart. You will feel my joy at that moment, and it will be your joy, too. No pain can ever take the joy away. You're loved. You're lucky. You're also stronger than you think. Believe in me, and let my happiness make you strong. Let it help you get through each day, no matter what comes up. I will always love you, and I will always keep my promises. I hope and know that I'm with you the whole way. Really, I want you to know this, my child. There are good things in heaven that are marked with your name. The one who made the universe has already planned gifts that are just right for you. These gifts are meant to meet your wants, lift your spirit, and bring you joy. Everything I do in your life is because I know why. Put all of your faith in me, because I have much bigger plans for you than you can imagine. Everything around you is perfectly set up to help you, whether you are on earth or in heaven. I'm working behind the scenes to make sure you get everything you need at the right time, so feel free to trust me. I have already made it clear that you will have plenty of food and drink. You know what this means. You won't be lacking anything. Things you need, like love, joy, peace, and everything else your heart desires, will come into your life. You will be given spiritual knowledge to help you know what to do, and you will be free from debt. There are already blessings being made, especially for you and your family. These are gifts that can't be taken away and will bring you closer to my heart. You are not just a coincidence in this world. I picked you to be here. I loved you even before your mother put you in her womb. I knew you before you knew me. I had already started planning the beautiful trip that would be your life before you even took your first breath. My love will always be the first and best thing I can give you. It never goes away, never stops, and never fails. My love for you never stopped, even when we were apart. My love for you has never changed when you came back to me. I held you in my arms. And I want to be clear about one thing. I do not turn away from you if you trip or fall. I'm not mad at you because you did something wrong. I am not scared of your flaws. They don't make me want to leave you. I can see your heart, and I know that you are coming to me to accept your mistake and be honest. I know you love me, and I know why you do the things you do, no matter how right or wrong they are. I value how honest you are and how willing you are to come to me with an open heart. No one can trick me. Some people may come to me claiming to be holy and perfect while blaming others for their mistakes, but you are not like them. You do not judge other people, and you do not think you are better than the people around you. The way you feel, the way you think, and the way you act are all gentle. I will help you get back up if you fall, because everyone does. You are not doomed because of the mistakes you made. My love lifts you up, and you will rise again with faith and certainty. No one should ever tell you that you are not good enough or that you are not loved. No person has the right to blame you or say that you are not worthy or loved. Being humble is important. Every day, come to me ready to learn, grow, and listen. No one will ever miss the way you look for me. You are trying hard to get closer to me, and I see it. I will bless you greatly for your loyalty. I know that material things don't make you feel full. Your heart longs for benefits that go beyond this world. I can see that you want to keep your family safe, at peace, and well fed. I will take care of you, but I will also give you a lot more. I will get you ready for something bigger, better than anything you could hope for. I'll let you in places you never thought possible. You won't be afraid to walk through those doors when they open. There are miracles going on in the magical world right now. As you read these words, angels are being sent to help you, and new chances are opening up for you. New, lovely people are coming into your life to bless you. There are also times when things might seem like problems or challenges at first. But I promise that if you have faith and patience to believe me, these problems will lead to even bigger blessings. They will bring peace to your home, food to your table, and a lot of happiness to your heart. Please know that I am always working for you, my child, even if you can't see it. Stay strong and know that I am with you every step of the way, protecting you and giving you what you need. You are never left behind on this trip. You are not by yourself. No matter how big or small, the good things that are coming your way are already upon you. You already have the best and most important things in life, my child. You won't have to look for them for a long time because my love is always with you, surrounding you, and giving you strength. From the time you wake up until the time you go to sleep, I love you with a love that never changes. I'm always here, watching over you and protecting you. When you wake up in the morning, I'll be with you. I want you to feel my love, power, and peace flow through your heart. These first few minutes of your day are holy. Don't let other things get in the way of them. Instead, come to me, sit with me, and listen for the whispers of my spirit talking to your heart. As you think about all the things that are worrying you, I want you to remember that I have everything under control. I can see them, and I'm already working to fix them. Do not let fear take over. You're not by yourself. The problems you're having, the ones that seem impossible to solve right now, will not last forever. Even the problems that are weighing you down will be fixed faster than you think, and you'll get all the answers you've been looking for at the right time. As you walk, remember this: I am with you and will guide your every step. Every choice you make and every path you take is planned by me. You have not been lost or forgotten. Your life is run by my knowledge, and nothing can get away from me. I'm making every gift you've asked for come true. The doors you've prayed for and really wanted to open are now opening. I hear every prayer you say, and I answer them. My child, you have to trust me. I'm making your faith stronger and getting your heart ready for what's to come. You are being lifted up and led to a new time in your life where everything will be different. Now is the time for change. This is when your life will start to take strange turns you never thought possible. I am guiding you to new gifts, chances, and starts that will make everything different. You might worry about what other people think of you sometimes, but I want you to know that what I think of you is the most important thing. Keep your head up, walk with pride, and have hope in your life. People who are jealous or judgmental will always try to bring you down, but their words can't compare to how much I love and approve of you. I see your heart, which is pure, honest, and full of love. They are mine. You are not defined by what other people think. You are defined by how much I love you, and that love will never change. What should you do when everyone else turns against you? I want you to come to me. Find safety in my love. I'm here to comfort you with open arms. I have been with you through every fight, every loss, and every win. I have seen your hard times, your wins, and your pain. But now is the time for a fresh start and a new win. Forget about the fights you had in the past and take the new way I have set out for you. Right now is the time when your life will change. This is where your story changes. You are no longer marked by the things you did wrong or failed at in the past. You are being renewed. I will lead you into a new time of victory and renewal, and I will give you peace and knowledge. My love is already in your heart and will always be there for you. I will make you stronger as you walk this new road. When you walk in my truth, your steps will be strong and your heart will be safe. I will bless your hands and write my words in your heart. You'll never leave my love. I love you, and I will pick you up even if you trip and fall. As a person, you can make mistakes. I will always welcome you with open arms, though, because I am a gentle God. This is where I am to offer you my kindness and grace when you feel weak or lost. I will reach down and pick you up even when you're at your worst. I will bring you out of the deepest depths and darkest places. I will always be able to reach you, and my love will never fail you. Hi, my name is the Lord your God. I want you to know that my gifts are greater than anything this world can give you. Riches may shine for a short time, but the gifts I have in store for you will shine forever. When I say I will open the sky for you, remember that promise and believe it without question. Faith is telling yourself, I believe. Don't play with my words. It's no secret that I love you. There is a light breeze on your face and the sun is warm on your skin. Look up at the sky. These are the things that remind me every day how much I love you. I have protected you from dangers many times when you didn't even know they were nearby. I reached out and pulled you out of depression even when you got lost in the dark and did things that hurt you. At the start of this year, you were full of hope and ready to take advantage of every good chance that came your way. Now that problems are coming your way, I promise that they can't stop you. Keep going. Trust that your dreams are important to me as well as you. I made you for a specific reason, and as you follow my lead, you will achieve your divine calling. I keep putting my Holy Spirit into your life and shaping your heart so that you can see spiritually. I'm making you smarter so you can see what other people are really trying to do. This will help you show kindness where it's needed and wisdom where it will make a difference. There will be a lot of life in the hearts of many people because of what you say and how you live. I want the world to see that your life is the result of real trust and that my power works through a willing vessel. Do not be afraid to trust the power I have given you. Allow the good things I am sending your way to enter your heart. Let them go knowing that I am the one who takes care of you, and let your faith grow like a light that can't be put out. Just remember to watch out for your heart as the sky opens up above you. Tell me in a whisper that you love me and trust me completely. You know that you will always be my valuable child. My child, if you stop here, you'll miss the part where I begin to unveil why the delay protected you. You'll miss the shift from questioning my silence to recognizing my shielding. Don't let this moment slip past you. Stay with me. I have more to show you, more to reveal. It would grieve me to see you walk away just when I'm about to open your eyes. If you believe in me, your Heavenly Father, then like this video and leave a heartfelt amen in the comments. If you want to stay closer to me, then subscribe to this channel. Let go of all the things that are weighing you down. Give me your worries, fears, and doubts, and I'll cover you with my love. Let me show you how my power can change the way things are for you right now. A new environment will start to form around you. Please be on the lookout for changes in your family, friends, and the lives of people you meet. There will be hope growing where there was worry and sadness before. Other people will feel my presence through you, and their own hearts will be stirred. The way you greet them with a warm hug, a bright smile, and real kindness will surprise them, and their faces will light up as they feel my love flowing through you. I am the one who makes plans come true, and I made your story with great care. Don't think I missed any important details. Look at me when you're tired or not sure what to do. Remember the times I kept you safe and drove you away from danger. There are times like those that show how committed I am. No, you're not alone, and I've already planned wins that will make you feel so happy it hurts. Your job is to stay close to me, to whisper my name when you're not sure, and to rely on my vows when you need to be strong. I urge you to look forward to every day, knowing that I am actively working for you. Think about the wonders I did in the past, like how I split the seas, calmed storms, and freed my people from chains. Today I am still the same God, and my power has not changed. As you learn more about my spirit, you will be able to tell when I've touched you through a chance meeting, a kind word, or a soft push in the heart. These are the ways I show you the way I have planned. Listen to these whispers from God. They are my call to spend more time with me. Most importantly, tell me you love me all the time. Allow your praise to spread like music on the wind and reach my throne. When you tell me you love me, you'll feel like I'm close. Because you are close, you will find new strength, hope, and faith that is stronger than any rock you face. My child, this is the life I want you to live. A life full of blessings, led by purpose and safe by my love that will never end. So, don't be afraid when hard times come. Take a deep breath and lift your eyes. I am the one who made you, sees you, and walks with you all the time. Hold on to this truth. I am with you now and always. My love is bigger than the ocean and taller than the largest mountain. Let her be your anchor. Take a brave step forward. Bring light into every dark place, and be glad that my strong presence goes before you, getting rid of problems and opening doors you never thought possible. Yes, I did pick you to shine brightly and show my goodness everywhere you go. Believe in me with all your heart, and miracles and breakthroughs will happen in your life that show you that I am the God of endless love, kindness, and power. My child, I am filling your heart with a lot of knowledge. I can see that you want to live out the goals I gave you, and I love that you want to be truly happy. You can be sure that my eyes are always on you. I see every tear you shed, every glimmer of hope in your eyes, and every problem you face. I want to keep you safe from everything and everyone that wants to hurt you more than anything else. I want to build up your character and teach you how to keep your honor, so you can stand tall and not let life's storms knock you down. So, change how you feel today. Raise your head and let a happy smile light up your face. Trust that I will help you get through every fight as you come into my presence with all your fears, doubts, and tears. Enjoy the present of my love that I have given you. The atmosphere around you changes when you worship and praise me. You feel less anxious. Your heart is filled with my spirit, and you have a peace that goes beyond reason. Allow your mind to be happy even when things are hard. Lift your hands to show that I am with you. Sing psalms of faith and dance with hope. Just say, "My God is with me," if someone asks you why you are so happy. That's all they need to know. Don't forget that I have armies of strong angels ready to fight for you. When your heart humbles itself before me and you decide to break free from everything that holds you back, doubt, fear, and insecurity, they answer. Bow your head and raise your hands in surrender. I make a lot of noise in your life. I desire to give you a new heart that is full of courage and hope and will always keep my promises to you. I love you so much that it's like a wall around you. Keep moving forward in faith and don't let doubt stay. If you come to me first thing in the morning, my glory will shine on you and fill your life with light, just like the sun does. The shadows of fear and hopelessness will go away, and my truth and strength will fill your heart to the brim. Your mind will be free of pain, and your heart will be filled with a new purpose from heaven. I want you to put aside all the things that are distracting you and pray again. Spend some time with me by yourself. Let me help you with your thoughts, goals, and choices. When everyone else is trying to get your attention, I call you back to the secret place where I can heal you. Make it a daily habit to knock on my door first thing in the morning and let your worship and love rise like sweet incense. You will find a source of peace that will help you get through any storm. Yes, I know you're having a hard time with things that don't seem possible. There are times when you don't know what to do. I can see that you are confused and tired. But I'll say it again, walk by faith. Hold on to the truth. If you believe, nothing is impossible. Believe in my truth, my strength, and my unwavering love, even when things look like they can't be overcome. Remember that I am the God who breaks up waves and slows down stormy winds. I'm still the same. There will be doors open for you in ways you never thought possible if you trust me with all your heart. Some people might whisper to you, "If I love you so much, you would never suffer or go through hard times. Don't be fooled, though. My love for you will last forever and never end. It works and doesn't fail. I have already kept you through many trials, keeping you safe from hidden threats and helping you get back up when you fell. Your faith has gotten stronger, and your testimony shines brighter because of these hard times. Know that every challenge is a new chance for you to feel my victory. Get rid of all the worry in your heart. You won't be able to enjoy the fullness I have planned for you if you doubt. Instead, hold on to my word, which says I will never leave you or forget about you. Tell yourself my words out loud, and let them play over and over in your head until they drown out all the voices of fear. Hold on to my truth when your feelings start to fade. It doesn't matter how you feel about me. When you want to give up, remind yourself that I started a good work in you, and I will finish it. My child, raise your hands again to show that you worship. Allow me to see you proudly praise my name and put all your trust in me. My army in heaven is ready to guard, protect, and lead you as you do this. There is no evil force that can stop my plan for your life. When you kneel in front of me, you have spiritual power over everything that is against you. Keep your heart open and ready for what's to come, because I am blessing you right now with clarity, favor, and a newfound drive for your dreams. Please understand that I am still not done with you. I want to make so many more things happen in your life. Bring out your faith. Do not let your present problems make you forget how great I am. When you're feeling down, know that I keep my promises. I speak life over you, life that is full of my goodness. I speak hope into your tired heart and tell you that my grace is enough for all of your flaws. And every morning when you see the sun rise, remember that my kindness is new. So keep going, beloved one. Don't look at the waves that are breaking around you. Look at my face. I am right here, putting out my hand to help you stay steady. Every step of faith you take makes my power more clear, not just to you but also to everyone who sees your life develop. Your story of unshakable trust and hope will shine like a lighthouse in a dark world. Your trust and happiness will make other people want to be with me, and their hearts will be changed forever. Happy because you're not alone. You are walking right next to the King of Kings, who controls the whole world. Let the truth of my love change the way you think. Rest in me, and you will know peace that goes beyond all understanding. My words will come true in every part of your life in due time. I have plans to make you rich, give you hope, and lead you into a future that is far beyond anything you could ever imagine on your own. My child, I want to straighten out all the turns and smooth out all the bumps in your road. I can see the hopes you have in your heart. Some are still alive and well, while others are tucked away in the back of your mind. Today I tell you that I am your life source, your future guide, your unbreakable power, and your loyal shield. Have faith in me even though you can't see the magic I'm planning just yet. Have faith that I am working for you. I only need a small amount of faith from you to let the gifts I have planned for you flow. Remember the promises I made over you as you walk by faith. My word is like a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. If you read my words every day, you will find a source of hope that will keep you strong through all seasons. Let go of all the bad things in your life, like habits or thoughts that make you feel bad, and give your whole life over to me. I've seen you struggle with your fears, and I know that you believe in me. Hold on to that belief, because you will keep walking by faith until you see my glory shown to you in ways that will amaze you. Your heart has grown tired at times. You felt hopeless and even asked yourself if it was worth it to keep trying. Do you know, my love, that I have been with you through those hard times? You have been kept alive so that you can see the sudden change I am planning. There will be a time when you least expect something wonderful to happen, When I surprise you, your heart will jump with joy and your soul will fill with happiness. The dreams you thought were gone for good will come back to you. The dreams you hid when you were sad will come back to life and give your life new meaning. You almost gave up, yes. It felt like you were running out of air, and the fights going on around you were too much to handle. You were worn out from fighting, and you started to wonder if your life was even worth living. Still, I'm here, reaching out my hands to you and giving you my unending love and a treasure trove of precious gifts that will warm your heart, cheer you up, and bring you more blessings than you could ever dream. Hold on tight, because I'm about to tell you that people you thought were lost or gone for good will come back into your life. My healing power will touch relationships that you thought were broken for good. You have grown in trust, my child, even if you feel small or not good enough. I saw your steps of obedience, the tears you shed behind closed doors, and your strong desire to respect me even though things were hard. Now a new chapter starts. In this chapter, your faith will shine like a light for people who come to you broken, hurt, and desperate for hope. Get ready, because doors that looked like they were locked will soon be opened. The things that were in your way will be taken away, and the chains that were stopping your gifts will break under my strength. Remember that if you trust my word, nothing is impossible. I told the world to be what it is, and I can change your situation in the blink of an eye. My son, I have something much bigger planned for you than the biggest dreams you have hidden away. I plan your life, and nothing in heaven or on earth can change what I have in mind for you. Please don't let fear take away the happiness you feel when I'm with you. Keep telling people about my promises to protect, provide for, and restore you, and watch how they come true in my perfect time. Restoring your family is not just a dream. I want to make it a fact in your life. It's knocking on your heart's door to forgive. It goes hand in hand with healing. Could you open that door? Will you let the light of my presence wash away all your anger and resentment? When the person who hurt you comes close, show them kindness. Please give them another chance, just like I've given you many times. You have been given a lot of kindness by me, and I want you to give it to other people too. Be kind to them like I've been kind to you. God, I am the one who gives. Everything can change in the blink of an eye, even your job. I can make doors of chance open for you and make sure that your gifts are seen by those who can promote you, bless you, and bring you lots of good things. Real happiness goes beyond having money and being successful. It has things like peace, joy, a sense of purpose, and the power to positively affect other people. You'll understand that I care about more than just your happiness. I want you to walk in your calling. Stay true to me, my child. Tell the truth in what you say, and have ethics when you talk. It's easy to say bad things about other people when you're upset or feel confused, but I urge you to watch what you say. Rumors and fights are tools the enemy uses to stop the harvest of gifts that God has planned for you. Don't give in to the desire of false stories and plots meant to divide people. Remember that giving your life to me will produce kindness, patience, and a desire to see the best in other people. Yes, liars will come along, some with nice words and empty claims to try to get you off track. Keep your eyes on me, though. I am the one who walked on water, stopped storms with a word, and fed a lot of people with just a few loaves and fish. I'm still the same God today. My power and love haven't changed. Take comfort in the fact that you belong to me when people try to hurt your faith. Your heart and future are safe in my capable hands. So stand tall in my power. Take deep breaths and feel the peace that comes from knowing you are chosen, loved, and able. Do not be afraid to believe in a future that is full of opportunities for me. Listen to my soft whispers every morning. I want to bring you life, knowledge, and direction. Every day, have faith and expect wonders in both the normal and the unusual parts of life. I am your Father, your guardian, and your constant friend. You are not alone, even if the fight is tough or the night is dark. Watch for my hand at work as you go on this trip. There are people who will cross your path, acts of kindness that come out of the blue, and doors that open when everyone else said they were locked. That's my signature. Your story is still going on. In fact, the best parts are still to come. Allow my spirit to fill you up again, giving you the strength to get through tough times and the love to heal hurt hearts. Share hope with everyone you meet and say that I, the Lord your God, am the same today, tomorrow, and forever. Remember what I said. Trust that I am leading you every step of the way as you walk. Enjoy your time off, because what's coming up will be even better than your wildest dreams. This is what I promise. I will repair, heal, and bless you so much that your heart will be overflowing with praise. You will be filled with joy when you are with me. If you follow my plan, your life will be better than you ever thought possible. As you go through different parts of your life, I, the Lord, have been calling you, telling you to believe in my plans and see beyond what your eyes can see. It's been a while since I spoke my advice and love into your heart, but today I tell you, it's time to go higher. Now is the time to grow in your faith, to put more stock in my word and believe that I can do impossible things in your life. Things and money don't last forever, and I don't want your heart to be filled with fear, anger, or anything else that takes your attention away from me. You might lose things like money or a job you really care about, but don't let that get you down. What I have planned is much better than anything this world has to give. Let go of your fear or worry and give me your whole heart. I'm looking for people who will say, Lord, I trust you more than anything else. A time has come for you to start a new magical story. Do not miss this chance to tell me you love me and firmly believe in my word and power. If you have real faith and open your heart, God will work in your life and in the lives of your family. Every connection, choice, and room in your house will be filled with my love and power. I'm knocking on the door of your heart, ready to show you things you can't even imagine. Could you help me open that door? Will you let me surprise you with the wonders I want to bring into your life? Never question my promise to be with you. I know what you need, and I won't let real damage or lack take over your home. Fear says there isn't enough, but I say I am more than enough. I promise to bless you for many years to come because I have seen how faithful you are. You have shown love and kindness to others and put me first even when things were tough. You shed tears of sadness and pride, and I will always remember the times you looked at me instead of away. Now is the time of year for thanks. Like a farmer who plants seeds of hope, you are ready to harvest a lot. I will not only provide for your needs physically, but also with joy that lifts your spirit, support that chases away sadness, health that restores your strength, and peace that goes beyond all understanding. Keep your faith in my promises, because I never break my word. Get ready for a huge change, I tell you. When you're stressed out or down about what you see, don't hold on to the old ways of life. Let the new life I'm bringing into the world enter through your open hands. With my blessing comes divine knowledge and power. With these gifts, you'll be able to make smart choices and take care of everything I give you. If I give you something, I want it to grow, not just for your benefit but also for the benefit of others. Know that as I change your situations, I am also changing your heart. Stay thankful and strong in your faith. Keep your eyes on me, because soon you will be in a good position where new doors will open and chances you never thought possible will start to show up. You have been planting small, valuable seeds of trust in your heart for a long time. I saw you cling to my word during hard times, when storms were raging and problems seemed to never end. You wouldn't believe the lie that I had left you. Your heart was always on me, even when you were in pain and stress. I was moved by your simple act of trust, and I saved you many times. My kindness has been like a gentle hand that helped you up when your strength gave out. My grace has been like a shield around you. Every seed you planted today is getting new life from me. What looked like empty ground will soon be full of lush plants. You will grow a lot from these seeds of hope, and so will everyone else who comes your way. The crop is almost here, and it will be even better than you thought it would be. It will fill your life with proof of how good I am. What I'm about to do in front of you is much bigger than anything you can think of right now. Remember this truth. I love blessing people who stay humble and do the right thing. I want to give you even more than the best you can imagine because you deserve it. Remember to keep your heart simple and free of pride as you go forward. Miracles can happen because of your kind spirit, and many people will be touched by your story. So get ready, my child. Instead of being afraid, look ahead with faith and hope. I'm writing about how you turned things around and made progress in your life. You have been crying in secret, but soon you will be happy in public. Lift your hands and worship me ahead of time, knowing that I always know the best time to do things. Feel thankful for all the good things that have happened to you so far. It has made you the person you are today, shaping your character to show how much I love you. Prepare for the supernatural. You should be ready for doors to open in ways you never thought possible. My spirit will lead you every step of the way. When you trust me every day, you'll see that nothing is impossible when I'm around. You will get to the next level with the same ease that got you here. That crop is coming. I, the Lord your God, have promised. I always keep my word. When fear tells you that this season will never come, remember what I said. I will do it. God has not given me a spirit of fear but of power, love, and a sound mind. You should say to yourself when fear tries to take hold. Know this. I will not give up, no matter how long you've waited. My plans can't be stopped, no matter how strong the winds of bad luck are. Hey kid, you're about to do something really cool. Hold on to me, rest in my presence, and take a brave step into the future I have planned for you. Please know that I will be with you every step of the way, help you when you fall, and be happy for you when you succeed. I am, in fact, starting something new. Can you sense it? Let your faith lead your heart, your thanks flavor your words, and your love shape what you do. In this atmosphere of supernatural expectation, watch as I orchestrate a divine change that will say volumes to everyone who sees it. You are important to me, and I love seeing you grow while I take care of you. You should get ready, because this is only the start of a great trip we will take together. Get ready, because I'm about to open new doors for you. You will soon see places, have chances, and receive blessings that you could only have thought. Please know that I love you very much, and that love will bring wealth and safety to your home. Don't be scared. Your life is safe and sound in my skilled hands. I beg you not to let bad or scary messages get you stuck. Don't let bad news make you anxious. Remember that I am your peace, your fortress, and your shield. Some people will try to plant doubt in your mind and keep you from the path I've planned for you. They want to play with your feelings to keep you from following the plan I carefully made for you. Some people may even try to claim the gifts I've given you because they see good things happening in your life. But watch out, my child. When people make false claims or say mean things around you, run to me. Give me your whole heart. People will keep attacking you, but I won't let that weaken your faith or your love for me. Watch as I change the world around you to heal your heart and get rid of all the anger and fear that's in it. Yes, I declare you to be a new person, born again in spirit and free from loneliness, hate, envy, and hopelessness. Your life will be full of faith, hope, and strength from now on. People who used to be against you will be shocked at how much you've changed. Their lies and insults will not matter to you because you have decided to hold on to my word and my promises. Everything that used to hurt you is slowly leaving you. The things that used to make you doubt your faith no longer do. You can feel my peace washing over you like a soft rain. It's calming your mind and soul. Welcome this new day, because I have set it apart as a time of peace and joy. You might not be able to see it yet, but you can feel new hope rising in your heart. I'm pouring a supernatural essence over your life, a divine strength that can turn defeat into success, fear into courage, and hopelessness into hope. It will become easy for you to say, I am more than a conqueror through the power of my God. Feel this truth in your spirit. You have risen by my power, and now you stand as a champion of faith. Let your heart say, I believe, Lord, with all its might. Because when you say that, you open your hands to receive my full gift. Don't think that you're going on this trip by yourself. I have seen you cry every single tear. When things went wrong and people you cared about left, it hurt your heart and made you wonder if anyone really cared about you. But every tear you shed fell on my chair where your future is set. Your body is healed, and your wounds are fixed. I promise that those tears were not lost. They show that you didn't give up and that you always trusted me. In return, I show kindness and strength. Allow me to be in your heart. Open all the doors that sadness or sorrow has shut. Watch as I bring you more comfort, knowledge, and hope than you can imagine. You will feel my peace growing where you used to feel discouraged. You will see a clear way forward where you once saw a dead end. Remember that I am the God who split the seas so that my people could walk through them, who led them by fire at night and a cloud during the day, and who always finds a way to make the impossible possible. I don't change. I will do for you what I have done for other people. Hold on to my word all year long. If you let it shape how you think and act, you will beat everyone who tries to bring you down. Whenever you start to question something, let the roar of your faith drown them out. When negative thoughts try to take over, remember the times I saved you, made you stronger, and held you close when no one else did. This is how you fight your battles. You depend on me, your loyal protector, every step of the way. My child, look, the doors are starting to open. Pay close attention to my words. Pay attention to how I put people in your life who will boost your faith, teach you something, or open up new opportunities. See the chances that come your way, and don't be afraid to take them. What's ahead for you is filled with my light, and every step you take in obedience opens the door to even more gifts. I want you to know that you are never alone, even when the people you trusted have turned their backs on you. My love is strong and won't change. Every time the sun comes up, I'll whisper words of hope into your heart. These words should stay with you. I have not left you, and I never will. You can trust me because my sacrifice and the power of my blood give you direct entry to my throne in heaven. There's nothing stopping us. I listen when you talk. My child, you can bring me everything you need, everything you want, and everything that gets you down. As a true friend would, I bend down to hear your words. I'm patient, I care, and I never judge. You don't have to hide your tears. In fact, I want you to let them go. Let go of all your hurt, fear, and sadness and put it all at my feet. If you need to cry, do it. Once you've let out all of your pain, I will fill that space in your soul with my deep peace. I promise that my presence will ease you and heal the hurt parts of you. But I have to tell you this: joy will come after you cry. You've been sad for a long time, like a long night, but I promise that morning is coming. Indeed, you are entering a time of great blessings, blessings that are so beautiful they will take your breath away. Why now, after all this time? You might ask. It's because the fires of trial have made you ready. It's because of all the hard times and disappointments that you've grown and changed that you can really understand what I'm about to do. You are now ready to receive the good gift I have been saving for you the whole time. Yes, the windows of heaven are ready to open wide for you, and I will pour so many gifts on you that it will feel like a cool rain in your tired heart. You will find my peace in the middle of the world's noise and chaos, the sure understanding that I never leave, even though people come and go. If you need a loving hug, I'll always be here for you. Today you are getting stronger because you are learning more about who I am and seeking my face in prayer and my word. This kind of devotion shows not only your loyalty, but also a level of knowledge and wisdom that makes my heart happy. As you lay down to sleep tonight, close your eyes and remember this truth: my love surrounds you like a mending balm, and I want you to be happy and whole. Being aware that I will never leave you will calm your rushing mind and let my presence hold you in perfect peace. Know that I am with you in that sweet silence, and your spirit will be happy. My beloved child, I'm going ahead of you to make sure that every winding road is straight so that you can walk with hope and not trip. Keep an eye out for the doors I'll open for you that will lead to wonderful gifts that will change your future. But hear me carefully. Don't come in between these vows with your doubts. Quiet the people who say it's not possible. Keep your eyes on how faithful I am. There is a reason for every tear, every hardship, and every fight you have fought. Your hard work has not been for nothing. When you were going through hard times, I saw you. I promise that the reward for your loyalty is coming soon. Know that I have a hand on your life and will lead you gently to a future that is better than you can think. Take a moment to think about these truths. I am restoring what has been lost. I know that the pain of betrayal, broken trust, and unfulfilled dreams may still be with you. I'm putting back together what life has broken and fixing what has been hurt. You will stand tall, not because of your own strength, but because of mine. You will shine as proof of my power to save. My word says, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Remember this when the storms get bad and people around you tell you that you're alone. Think about these promises over and over. Say them out loud. They should drown out all the lies and bad news. Your future is not determined by the people who left you or your past. It is determined by my unending love and kindness. Don't let anything shake you. You are loved, you are chosen, you are known by name, and you are meant to win. Right now, I'm setting things up, bringing people into your life who will strengthen your faith and creating chances for me to bless you beyond measure. This is what I promise. The morning of happiness is coming soon, and the night of sadness is quickly going away. You have, in fact, cried. You have, in fact, felt broken. But, my child, a new story begins. Your tears, which you used to cry alone, have grown hope in your heart. You will soon reap a harvest of joy and peace that is so rich that you will be amazed at how good I am. Don't worry, because I am the good shepherd and I will lead you every step of the way. Trust me to take you places you never thought possible by putting your hand in mine. Always keep in mind that you have never been alone. I have been with you from the time you took your first breath. I love you with an endless love, and I will not fail you. Let these words hold your hope. Your journey is a part of my bigger story, and I've given each scene my full attention and care. Because of this, keep your faith strong. My gift for you, my beloved child, is on its way, and soon you will share proof that the Lord who made the promise keeps every word. Dear child, you have started a new year. I want you to take a moment to think about the road you have taken. As long as you can remember, I have been with you, my loving child, through times of victory and times of hardship. You have just heard the whisper of my heart. I revealed myself to you in the silence, in the stillness, in the sacred space between questions and answers. If my voice reached you here, then allow it to reach someone else's wilderness through your act of faith. You've prayed, Lord, use me to bring others to you, and now I answer. Every super thanks, every membership given in this moment becomes a river in someone else's desert, a light in someone else's long night of waiting. When you give, you're not just clicking a button, you're unlocking chains, opening ears, planting seeds that will bloom into eternal harvests. I said, freely you have received, freely give, and I bless what you release in my name with multiplied joy, multiplied impact, multiplied favor. Now act. Let your offering carry my presence beyond your screen. So now, and watch me send rain where once there was only dust. If you believe in me, your Heavenly Father, then like this video and leave a heartfelt amen in the comments. If you want to stay closer to me, then subscribe to this channel. Remember how I looked out for you when you were scared and when the weight of sadness was pressing down on your soul. Under the cover of my wings, I kept you safe. When your soul was tired, I whispered hope to you and reminded you of the promises I've made to you since the beginning of time. When you think about the past, let my presence fill those memories with new meaning. When things were hardest and you felt lost or alone, know that I was with you through the storm. You have never been left alone or had my back turned against you, and I never will. When you were on the highest points of happiness, I was there with you. People can't understand how happy I am for your victories because I made you with a reason, and I'm very proud of all your accomplishments. Now, as you think about the days ahead, let my words give you hope. There is no one else like you. You stand next to the one who made the skies. I led my people across seas that looked like they would never end. A simple shepherd boy became a powerful king because of me. Don't worry, the power that led them is still alive and working in you. Your future goes far beyond the boundaries of this world and into the dawn of all time. Don't let fear stop you from following the dreams I gave you. Make brave moves forward, for I am the one who knows the whole road you're about to take. I am your shield, protecting you through all the stages of your life. When fear and doubt start to gather, look to me as a lighthouse. Let my word guide you, my spirit be with you always, and my peace be your strong support. And no matter what you want, fear, or hidden dream, I know it all, my beloved child. I can see past every bad thing that's happening to you, and every storm cloud that's forming over you. I'm right here, shining my light on your road, even when you feel alone, misunderstood, or full of regrets and bad choices. Please, don't turn away now. You've come halfway through a holy conversation that is leading you into healing. If you stop here, you'll miss the part where I begin to lift the veil between your pain and my purpose. I am still speaking. My heart is still pouring. Don't silence what your spirit has waited so long to hear. I long to finish what I've started in you. If you believe in me, your Heavenly Father, then like this video and leave a heartfelt amen in the comments. If you want to stay closer to me, then subscribe to this channel. I know about the hard times you're going through. I understand the sadness that makes you feel like you failed. But I still love you very much. It burns brighter than any evil that wants to take you over. So, you can't just stay on the ground, frozen by your own fears. You were made for a much bigger reason than you can imagine. You have a special duty to stand up, walk with purpose, and take a strong step into the future I've planned for you. Please know that I'm not surprised by the fights you've been having, my child. The enemy has tried to shake you, like sifting wheat, so that your faith would break like sand through open hands. But I have stepped in. I have given you a holy resolve that can't be broken, which is built into your heart. I stood with David when he met Goliath, and I will stand with you now too. Your faith, even if you think it's not very strong, will protect you, and your bravery will be your weapon. You'll get up. With each task, I will make your life better and your character stronger so that you shine even brighter. Accept the changes I make. Do not fight the change. These changes are like streams of living water making a new way in your heart. If you want to be happy, don't compare your life to someone else's. Before you were born, I made you with a special plan. No one else has the same skills, thoughts, or gifts as you do. There is more strength, bravery, and intelligence in you than you think. If you trust me, you will see how I give you valuable tools, faith, persistence, knowledge, and compassion that can break down even the toughest barriers. If you keep my word close to your heart, it can cut through any obstacle, doubt, or weed of hopelessness. At times, the way may look like it's full of accusations or regrets, but I'm going to show you how to step over them, break them up, and keep going. I'd like to offer you a new gift today. You're on new ground, a place of supernatural blessings that we can't fully understand. I want you to do well here. To do that, though, you have to fight the urge to let your feelings control what you do. I want you to stay rooted in my truth, not in your passing feelings, just like a tree stays rooted in the ground during a storm. When people try to control you by blaming or guilting you, remember that I know who you really are. Wonderful plans have always been made for you by me, plans that began before you even breathed. The enemy has done everything possible to take away your happiness, your drive, and even your hope for your family and friends. He will not win, though. The dark plan can't stand up to the light of my promise to you. So I say it again. Choose every day to be happy in me. Rest in the fact that I will always be loyal to you. The Holy Spirit I gave you will stay with you even in a world where people hurt and lie. You will always trust, always shine, and always help others because that's who you are in me. Some people will love you, and some will hurt you. Don't be scared, though, when people who seem so thankful at first turn out to be telling lies. Things can be mean and rude in this world. Many people are desperate and are ready to trick and eat people who are kind. They only think about staying alive because their lives are lost. They don't know that real life and real hope come from me. You see, you show what's in my heart. I, too, have blessed many people who turned away, lied to me, or forgot all about me. I love everyone, though, so much that I make the sun rise and the rain fall on both good and bad people. Because it's in my nature, I don't hide how good I am. I am love. Remember this. I am the only one who can give you power, provision, protection, and salvation in the end. I was with Moses at the edge of the Red Sea, making a way where there didn't seem to be one. And I am with you now. We walk next to each other. You're not walking by yourself. I want to tell you again how much I value you. Remember that I know your name when you feel like you're being ignored. When fear gets the best of you, remember that I have carried my kids through deserts and wilderness seasons before. Have faith that I will also carry you. If your heart is tired, come rest with me. If you have a lot on your mind, let me carry your weight. Don't give up when you want to. I promise I will never leave you or forsake you. Be brave, my child. Put your broken dreams in my hands. I'm going to rebuild them into something much better than they were before. Get the peace that goes beyond our understanding, the same peace I gave my students when they were hopeless. That no mistake is ever wrong, no sadness everlasting, and no enemy can separate you from my love. Let this peace remind you of that. I can see the pain in your heart, my dear child. It seems to get worse every day, but not for long. There are fears that tell you you're not worth anything, and you feel alone and forgotten by everyone. I know that you've been hurt, laughed at, and shamed, and that it seems like your journey has no clear end. I can see how hard you've tried, and yet been turned down when all you wanted was love. But pay close attention. Today I, your Heavenly Father, talk directly to your soul. Let my words be a soft light that shines through the darkness you've been feeling. I have been looking out for you since before you were born. I can see every tear that you shed. I can hear every desperate prayer you say in your heart. Where have I been while you've been having a hard time? I have never looked away, though. Every day, I come to you in small, tender ways. The warm sun on your face in the morning, the soft breeze on your skin, the smell of fresh grass that wakes you up, and the laughter of children whose pure joy shows how much I love them. These little things are not accidents. They are live reminders that I am here. No matter how busy you are, I will always be by your side, never mad, never tired of you, and never giving up on your future. I have already made up my mind to bless you. I can't be stopped. That's how much I love you, that I gave everything I had, even my life on the cross, to bring us together. Please understand this. No sin, injury, or road that is too messy can stop my compassion. My death won for nothing. At the height of my pain, I had to deal with betrayal, abuse, and the taste of bitter vinegar. I did everything I did so you would know that I truly understand your pain. Now, sweet child, I'm here to free you from the chains of sadness that have been holding you back. The bad memories that make you feel guilty or alone and make you question yourself are what I want to take away. You're thinking, does anyone really value me? I can hear them. Will people always get me wrong? Should we keep fighting? I see that you do your best for people who sometimes treat people badly in return. I know how tiring that can be. But I want you to know that I am not just watching. The road I'm on now hurts and turns me away. I know what it's like to be laughed at when you ask for a simple cup of water. Still, when things looked the worst, I rose again in power and glory, beating depression for good. You have the same power to rise from the dead. I am your all-powerful God, and I can turn your sadness into a story of hope. The throne room of heaven can hear every tear you shed. Please let these tears fall, but let them carry the happiness of knowing that I am here for you and care deeply. Let them wash away any old worries that are still there. You could hardly find the words to describe the cries you heard. Right now, in this very breath you're taking, is the time to feel my being. Find me in my word. Get out your Bible and read my words. They will give you new life. As you read about men and women who went through hard times, were broken, and were afraid but found victory in me, listen for my words. Don't forget Moses at the Red Sea. David took on Goliath and was crying. Paul in jail. Each one found that I am a God who saves and makes things right. I speak to your heart through their stories. I can always find a way for things to get better, no matter how bad things look. Also, remember this, child, I'm always interested in how you really feel. If you need to scream at me in anger, please do so. It's okay to feel too broken to say anything more than a whisper. I, the Lord of Heaven, am very close to those who are sad. I can fix what other people have broken, make things clear where there is confusion, and put you on a road with a new purpose. I will always be there for you, even if you have made mistakes or been blinded by life's weather. You can't make me leave you no matter what you do. My kindness is stronger than your flaws. My sympathy goes deeper than your mistakes. One important thing to remember is that you are not alone. I'm here for you even when it feels like everyone has turned their back on you. My plans are still coming together even when you can't see what's coming next. You are a beautiful thing I made, and I won't let sadness take you. Know that your trials are shaping you, making you better, and getting you ready for a bigger call than you can see right now. Hold on to me. Do not stop walking, even if your steps are slow and small. I am the rock that holds you up in every storm. I am the soft hand that wipes away every tear. I'm the voice of truth that tells you, you are loved, when you don't believe it. You might wonder how I can love you so much without any conditions. The answer is easy. I am love itself, the source of all kindness and care. I'm not going to give up on you. You can cry, yes. Let your tears show that you still have hope in your heart. But let those tears be happy tears because I kept my word. I've heard you, and I'm here to lead you out of the... As you read these words today, let them sink in deeply. You are always with someone, even when things go wrong or you feel like the world is against you. I, the Lord your God, love you with a love that will never end. Remember this. I rose from the dead to show you that you can always start over and find new life and hope. Listen to what this truth says to your spirit. Hold on to it every morning when you wake up and every night before you go to sleep. I'm here, and my love will always be with you. You're not by yourself. I love you. My child, I say it again. You are not alone. I love you. Because of that love that never changes, you have reason to hope, believe, and keep going. I love you, child. Look out into the distance of your life. Can you see it? It's full of fresh starts, renewed relationships, and unwavering hope. I'm affecting every part of your life, including your health, your family, your job, your money, and your deepest wishes. I, the King of the universe, have said that plenty will come to you like a feast made in a place that seemed empty at first. Pay close attention. The debts and fears that you used to carry around with you are no longer able to hold you down. I am freeing you from anything that has been holding you back, just like I freed the Israelites from slavery in Egypt. I want you to feel my spirit breathing new ideas into your soul. I am giving you a strong desire to work carefully and to use the resources I have given you with faith and courage. Your times of lack are coming to an end, and the time of spiritual provision is right in front of your eyes. Yes, remember these words. Read them over and over again, and let them sink in. Fear or worry should not get in the way of your plans. I know you've been through shipwrecks in your life, when you lost everything and people turned away from you in shock and sadness. Many people lost faith in you, and you felt bad about yourself, ashamed, and even beaten. But when your heart broke, you did the right thing by running back to my arms. You chose to see me as your best friend, your Lord, your God, your shepherd, and the only one who can bring you joy and plenty when everything else fails. Now hold on to this truth. It's time for a huge change that will make your heart fill with thanks. Don't worry about anything. I want you to stand firm in your faith instead. Your money and every other broken part of your life can be fixed by my power. Don't pay your bills out of fear or desperation. Instead, do it because you know you are the child of a king. Not just any king, but the King of Kings, who made the heavens and the earth. The one who made stars alive has not forgotten about you. I have put a source of my power in you because your heart is humble and sorry. Like a seed placed in the ground, your character has been shaped and improved by pain, and every day it gets stronger. You don't have to show off your good fortune to show who you are. Some people might beg for titles, honors, and awards so badly that they would even lie to get them. But please remember this important fact. I also gave my life for them, and many of them turn away from me out of pride. They don't understand how the king who rules the galaxies could be so kind, loving, and ready to hug them. They spit on my sacrifice because it makes them feel bad about their pride. They can't picture a love that is so pure and has no limits. You, dear one, are not like them. You have decided to see me as the most important person in your life. You answered my call, even though it meant going through tough times of doubt. Now that you are humble, your spirit is ready to accept all of my blessings. Remember that when I have my favor on you, nothing on earth, in heaven, or in hell can stop what I have planned for you. I am the beginning and the end, and no one can close a door that I open for you. Always come back to me in the morning, at night, and whenever you have some free time in between. Let my voice fill your heart. Let the texts that I breathed into being speak to your soul directly. Remember how I gave the Israelites manna every day, how I taught Joseph how to handle famine, and how I raised David from taking care of sheep to leading a country. I can make your life wonderful just like mine. Not just old stories. These people are real proof of what my love and power can do for anyone who believes. Keep your eyes on my firm promise to you, child. Trust that I am still writing your story and making it beautiful. I am turning your sadness into dancing. This abundance I'm claiming isn't just money. I promise to take care of your practical needs. It's also a spiritual bounty, a heart full of hope, a mind free of fear, and faith that stands strong when life gets hard. People will notice that you've changed in a way that can't be explained by logic alone. How can this be? They will ask. It is the grace of my Father in heaven. You will say, His love has made it possible. Child, trust me when I say that I want you to be completely happy. Don't be afraid to take the good things I offer you. These things are not traps, they show how good I am. Don't question for a second that these words are true. Let your heart sing with thanksgiving. There's no need to read them over and over until each word sinks into your soul. There will be less room for the lies that told you you were not good enough or too broken every time you read them again. You are no longer an unknown to me because of what I did for you. You are my beloved child. Know that your Father is the King of the world and walk with confidence. Let your voice be strong like a member of my royal family when you speak. The courage I've given you should shine through in your work. Be sure that I hear you and act on your behalf when you pray. Keep your words full of faith. Come back tomorrow, the next day, and the day after that. Always look for my presence. Fill the empty places in your heart with the weight of my glory. You will never be alone again, and you are not alone. At this very moment, I stand by your side and whisper to your heart, be free, be healed, walk in victory. Yes, my child, let your heart be completely open. Listen to my love word again, and let it change you from the inside out. Let me make this promise. If I say it, it will happen. Your gift is coming, and nothing can stop what I have already planned. Be brave. Remember that you are loved, chosen, and cherished by the one who holds forever in his hands. Keep your eyes on me. Your child, Every morning as the sun slowly rises over the horizon, I stand here waiting for you with open arms, ready to hold you forever. When the sun hits your face, I want you to feel the safety of my love and the warmth of my presence. Yes, lovely days are coming, filled with happiness you can't even imagine. Let your heart get ready for a beautiful release that will go beyond any expectations you had in the quiet parts of your soul. So, I'm telling you again, don't let your mouth or heart be full of complaints. Don't play over your fears and questions in your mind. Instead, think about songs that bring hope. Remember that I, the Lord who made the stars, still have works to do. My strength doesn't weaken over time. Every breath you take should be a sign that you trust my promise. Let the majesty of my word fill your heart with such a bright light that defeating thoughts can't stay there. I know that you've been through painful things. There were long nights of nervous waiting, and some days it seemed like your prayers were lost in the void. But I have heard every tucked-away plea. Not a single tear has gone to the ground without being seen by me. Now the dawn you've been waiting for is getting closer. Yesterday's pain will lead to tomorrow's happiness. Your freedom is almost here, my child. Your freedom is in the plans I have for you. Trust this. When I move, it's on purpose and at the right time. Do not believe for a second that no one has seen your pain. I have kept an eye on you and felt every pain in your heart. And because I'm kind, I'll give you a lot more than what you asked for. I see the hopes and dreams you don't even dare to tell yourself about that you can't put into words. There will come a time when I show you gifts that are beyond your wildest dreams. Yes, the gifts you will one day hold in your hands were made from your tears and the hard times you've been through. Because I'm desperate, I've become more determined. I've gained new confidence through being alone. But don't forget the way that those good things came to you. Be careful not to get caught up in pride and think that you won because you were smart or strong. Remember the times when tears were all you had and I was the only thing that made you feel better. Those are the humble roots of the happiness you will feel in the future. Let thanksgiving fill your heart so that you stay in a position of prayer and trust in me. Be careful, my child, because you have a real enemy that stalks you like a roaring lion, looking for any chance to eat your faith. He is smart and is trying to see how strong you are so that you won't believe what I say. He might try to change the way you see things by making you scared or tempting you to chase after meaningless things. But you know my voice. You are my beloved sheep, and I am your good shepherd. I will lead you to peaceful waters and green fields. There is a part of you that knows I will not let anyone or anything take the gift I have planned for you. So be brave. Trust me with your heart and believe that I am who I say I am. I keep what I say I'll do. I will never forget my kids or the plea they made in the middle of the night. I have a plan for every tear you shed. I see and respect every sacrifice and every moment of persistence. I am the God who rewards people who are good. At the exact right time, you will see my hand of favor and know that your journey wasn't in vain. It's true that time goes by quickly. Days turn into months, and months into years, and then a new season starts. So, I want you to really remember these words I'm giving you. Write them on your heart. Keep them close when the demands of life seem like they will drown out my words. That's because I promise that I will look at you every second of your life. You will always be connected to my goodness. It is impossible for me to keep my sympathy from you. Today, take this truth and be happy. Dance your soul in the light of what I've promised. There will soon be no match for the power of my hand. The pain you've been through will give birth to unwavering happiness. As a living proof of my goodness and faithfulness, you will stand tall and tell the world that I, the Lord, can do infinitely more than anyone could ever ask or dream. My dear child, I see how busy you are and wonder if your cries for help have been ignored. I promise, though, that I have heard every word you've whispered in prayer. I am responsible for your whole family, especially your children, whom I have given to you. They may sometimes make you angry or make you cry, but remember that I gave them to you to care for. I see them as valuable, and I will always love and protect them. I know how stressful it is for you, those sleepless nights when you worry about your kids' safety and future. But I want you to be patient, my child. Trust my time, it's right and can't be rushed. I have read every prayer you wrote on your heart. I know their names and what they need. You're wondering when these promises will come true. I want you to rest in my peace, knowing that I will never leave you or your family. I'm already working in the hearts of your children. I promise that my spirit is gently leading them back to the road I set out for them, even if the changes seem slow and subtle. Over time, they will start to make smarter choices because of the truth seeds you planted in their lives. The change might begin in a small way, like with a kind word, respectful action, or a newfound sense of duty. But trust me, every sign of change shows that I am moving. Remember the story of the kid who went away and came back home. The father ran outside to find his lost child, and I'm ready to greet your children with open arms whenever they come to me. Know this, I will not give up on them, even if you think they are not on the right track. I will follow them like a shepherd looking for a single lost sheep if they get lost. My heart hurts for them, and I want them to walk in virtue, love, and truth. But I want you to do something too. Let them go, just like I let you go. Use the same soft voice I use to talk to your heart when you talk to them. Above all, don't hold back your love and care. I will never hold back mine from you. My arms are always open, even if you trip. Show your kids the same kind of kindness. Your love will heal them and you'll be amazed at how powerful it is. Please do not underestimate the strength I am giving you. If you lean on me, every day I will give you new patience and new knowledge, even if you are tired or pushed to your limits. I understand how frustrating it can be when your kids do things that you think are bad or will hurt others. Remember that I have the final say on what will happen to them. I haven't stopped working or planning things so that they will happen in ways that will bring your whole family happiness, peace, wealth, and spiritual growth. Yes, I have a plan for your family that includes peace and unity. There may have been times when your home was tense, loud, and full of anger, but I promise you this, as long as you keep praying and giving your family over to me, I will calm the storm. I'm going to pour out a peace that breaks all understanding. Imagine one morning waking up to find that fights have stopped, your kids are being nice to each other, and the mood in your home is happier. This is not a dream. It's a sneak peek of what I can do. Don't let worry take over your mind, my child. Don't let the problems you're facing bring you down. Remember to keep your family close to me, because I hold every breath and every future. If you sense stress building, throw it into my arms. If you start to feel scared, call on my name. Remember my promise when you're tired, those who wait on the Lord will get stronger. They will fly like eagles, run without getting tired, and walk without passing out. Soon, I'll give you the answers you want, answers that are even better than you thought possible. You will see your kids become smarter and more responsible. There will be a shift from uneasy stress to flourishing peace in your home. Tears will turn into laughter, and unity will win over separation. When you see the change I can bring, you will be amazed at how sad things used to be. Keep these words close to your heart until that time comes. Let them always remind you of how much I love and am true to you. Know that your kids and you are never alone. Every step of the way, I am with you all. Spread your arms wide and get ready to receive the good things I've promised. Because I, the Lord your God, spoke, and when I speak, my words never come back empty. Now you can be happy because I have safeguarded your home and will finish the good work I started. My beloved child, your constant prayer touches my heart very deeply. I will give you new strength because I love you so much. Where sadness used to be, the heavy load you've been carrying will be lifted, and the light of my love will heal your heart. I want you to take a moment to feel my gentle hug right now. Do not worry about where you are. Whether you are busy with work or with a lot of other people, take a moment to breathe in my peace. Allow my spirit to calm the chaos in your mind. You might think you're not strong anymore after hearing scary news and going through things that have worn you down. But I promise you, my child, you are not lost. Trust me again. I've always been with you. I will show you that every challenge can be used to make you stronger and bring praise to my name. Anything that is lost is really gain. Know this, I've already taken care of your future. Your fate is set in stone because I anointed you. No enemy, no doubt, and no discouragement can stop the gift I've planned for you. Every attack on you can be turned into a tool for your growth by me. I can change times of lack into times of plenty, sickness into health, and hopelessness into bright optimism. If you look closely, you'll see that something that seemed impossible before is now right in front of you. I'm in charge of your family, your home, and your whole life. The thing I want most is for you to walk in the miracles I've spoken over you. As the God who never lies, I say these things. I'm not limited by how weak people are or how quickly things can change. My plan for you hasn't changed since I made you in your mother's belly. I came into the world to give you a full life, show you the right way to live, and lead you to the end of all truth. I am the way, the truth, and the life is more than just a phrase for me. It's a promise that I will help you through every problem and walk with you through every valley. So, I want you to hold on to my promises with firm faith. Don't listen to the sounds of the world that tell lies and cause chaos. Enjoy every step of faith you take toward me, because it keeps the questions that want to take your peace at bay. Yes, there will be people who say mean things to you or make up charges that aren't true. Their goal is to make you feel scared, angry, and guilty so that you will turn away from my truth, my love, and my solace. You, my darling, know my voice though. You know the soft voice that tells you to go to a safe place to rest. You have already been through times when you felt lonely and desperately needed someone to love you. People who should have helped you have made you feel ignored and misunderstood. But I'm here to tell you that you're never really by yourself. I hold you in a hug that never fades or gets weak as your Heavenly Father. I surround you with kindness that goes beyond any love you've ever known. God's strength will calm you when life hurts you, and God's courage will fill your soul. Take a moment to let me remind you of how much I love you. I've always had my eyes on you. I have seen every tear you shed and every night you couldn't sleep. I can see everything about your fight. You should believe that I can turn any dark night into a bright dawn. Even if the world tries to tell you otherwise, my word will always be true. Men often break their promises, but I am not like that. My drive is strong, and I will see you through problems that seem impossible to solve. Remember, child, that I love it when you trust me. Your faith grows stronger when you stop letting danger and other things in your life affect you. Give me your worries and trust that I have good plans for you. This will set you free in a strong way. Keep an eye out as I use every enemy plan as a way to get your story across. The enemy wants to keep you from anyone else and fill your mind with anger, hate, and bitterness, anything that makes your spirit sick. But you are mine, and my love cleans your heart. I will fill you with my peace, which is beyond what people can understand. Yes, the way might not always be simple. Don't forget, though, that I beat the world. It will become clear to you that every problem you bring to me is a chance for me to show you my glory. Trust that when you give up your disappointments to me, they aren't useless. I can change your story from one of sadness to one of hope, from ashes to beauty, from fear to unwavering faith. Allow my soft whisper of comfort to enter your heart. I will never leave you. My kindness is ready to restore you even if you feel like you failed or fallen short. My plan calls for an unimaginable future full of blessings, peace, and joy in every way. If you keep your eyes on me, you'll see that I always keep my promises. Your cry has been heard all the way to heaven, my dear child. You called my name when your voice was shaking with fear, and it got to my seat like a soft whisper on the wind. Now I'm here, ready to comfort you and give you the answer you've been looking for. Never doubt that I see your tears and can feel your heart beating fast with worry. I'm glad that your faith in me doesn't falter. It keeps your soul stable in both calm and stormy times. Your prayers rise up before me like holy smoke and fill the air with a sweet smell. I love it when you look at me with trust, knowing that I can meet all of your needs. I know the quiet prayers you say before you speak. Even though I already know what your heart wants, it's still beautiful to hear you say it. Each whispered prayer shows me how much you trust my love and power. And child, I want to confirm what you already think. You will get the answer you think you need. This problem will no longer happen to you and your family because I am giving you new knowledge and a special understanding that will help you see the enemy's attacks coming long before they happen. Like the guards on the city walls, you will be able to tell at the very least when something is wrong and know exactly what to do. Pay attention to this promise with more hope. Don't be afraid to go out into the world. I have already made a gift that fits you perfectly. In the next few days, I'll get your attention by giving you names of people, friends or acquaintances you haven't talked to in a while or have lost touch with. Do not be afraid to get in touch with them. You see, I have stored up a lot of good things for you and them through these ties. When someone cries, you can be the answer to their prayer, and when they are done, you can receive grace from them. My kingdom works like this, my child. Blessings flow from heart to heart, telling stories of kindness and hope that bring my people together in love. Do not forget that I love people who truly seek me. My gifts aren't just for the rich or strong, they are for anyone who is humble and kind. The door is open wide for you. It's so big that even your biggest dreams may seem small next to it. But be careful. Don't let pride creep into your heart when good things happen to you. Do not give up your humility. That is the way I will see you. Keep reading my word, child. Every morning, open the Bible and find new things that will teach you, calm you, and tell you the truth. My words will be a solid base for you to stand on and a light to help you find your way. Think about them all day long. Allow them to enter your heart and see how your faith grows. Listen to my voice over and over again. Get close. Do not move. Pay attention to the soft push from my Holy Spirit. The little words you hear in your heart have the power to change your whole day, and sometimes even your whole life. You are standing on sacred ground. If you walk away now, you will never see the full tapestry I've been weaving behind your waiting. I place these words before you to realign your vision and set your soul ablaze. Don't let the enemy distract you from what heaven is unveiling. Stay close, beloved. The best is still coming, and I don't want you to miss it. If you believe in me, your Heavenly Father, then like this video and leave a heartfelt amen in the comments. If you want to stay closer to me, then subscribe to this channel. The prayers you said while crying and on your knees have a lot of power. During those times, you may feel small and open, but you are really getting closer to the skies. When you bend down and press your face to the ground, my hand rests on your head and pours out love that can get through any fear or doubt. You are much more open to my wonders after this act of surrender. Don't ever forget how important it is to be true. In the spiritual world, one silent prayer or act of trust can change the course of a fight. Because of this, I love it when you pray with all your heart, even when your heart is shaking but you choose to believe in me. Do not worry, I see the whole picture of your life, including the deep dips and beautiful peaks. My plan is to help you get through both the good and bad times, making sure you don't miss anything important. Hold on to what I've promised you, sweet child. They will help you. Listen to the words of discouragement and don't let the lies of the world pull you away from my light. Your life will grow when you're with me. With me, your family will be able to work together and be kind. There is always hope with me because I am the God who makes impossible things possible. So be sure of yourself when I'm around. Know that every problem is a chance for me to show you how much I care. Remember that you are never alone as you continue to pray on your knees. I, the Lord your God, am close by. I will always be with you, help you in times of trouble, and wipe away all your tears. Trust that I will keep my word. Rest in my love, and wait for me to show you my wonderful plans for your life. I want you, my dear child, to feel these words deeply in your heart. I am here for you all the time, working on your behalf to make magic happen and open doors you never thought possible. Right now, my hand is making wonders that you can't even see. You have wished for big changes in your life, and I, the Lord of everything, am happy to give them to you. Dream big and have faith in what you believe. There is no task too hard for me, and no wish too big that I can't grant according to my perfect will and time. I know that at times you felt like the weight of your problems was pressing in on you, like the way forward was stopped by things that seemed impossible to get past. Don't give up, though. Remember that I promised you that you wouldn't walk alone. I make you brave and strong like a fighter when you get close to me. You are filled with the same spirit that beat death and the grave, giving you the strength to stand up to the worst weather. Be brave. Get rid of any fear that tries to take over your thoughts. You were never meant to be afraid. God wants you to have faith and trust in my love that never changes. Please understand this. My love for you is strong enough to beat any thought of defeat that the enemy tries to put in your mind. I have been watching over you since you were in the womb. For I have seen you fight in secret, and I have made you stronger with my own hands. Child, I love you very much, and I have blessed you to carry my word with you like a sword that cuts through every lie. Tell my truth with courage when you feel pushed from all sides. Call me your shield, your fortress, and your safe place. There is no illness that can take you away from my promise, no financial problem that can use up my supply, and no enemy that can stop you from following my plan for your life. It makes me happy to help you, the Lord your God. Every morning, I give you my kindness to keep you going. Today I'm going to show you the plan I made for your future. You will see that my powerful hands hold your future if you look around with faith-filled eyes. Watch out. When the bad news is too much for you to handle, that's when I want you to remember my promises. If you have to, say them out loud. You're not by yourself. You've never been. I am your heavenly Father, your constant friend, and my love will never end. Pay attention to the people you spend time with. Choose to listen to opinions that bring life and hope. Do not let bad things into the safe place of your heart. People will always think about things that can't happen, but I am the God of the impossible. I change oceans into roads, sand dunes into gardens, and empty hearts into joyful testimonies. Keep walking forward on the road I've set out for you, and be thankful. Thank me before you see the answer. When worries come knocking, don't give up on your dreams. When logic tries to tell you otherwise, don't give up. Watch as miracles happen like flowers in the desert when you stay in that state of faith. I encourage you to make yourself more humble. Pride is a sneaky enemy that can keep you from receiving all of my blessings. But humility opens the doors to grace, waves of my favor and kindness that are ready to wash over you every day. If you feel weak, let me carry you. When your heart is tired, let me hug you. In my arms, you will feel better and find comfort. You will find endless joy, a peace that no one can explain, and the strength to handle whatever the future brings when you are with me. Yes, you will reach great heights. You will go places you never thought possible, and your heart will soar above the things that used to hold you back. I'm going with you, kid. Every burning dart and ember meant to hurt you is put out by my steps. These bad things won't burn you up because you believe in me. Your faith will put out the flames before they reach your soul. What used to make you feel limited will now make you see endless possibilities while I watch over you. When your enemy comes up to you, remember who is with you. I am the King who rules over all of heaven and earth. My name is Lord of Hosts. I have an endless amount of resources, and I can't lose. You only need to be strong, hold my hand, and believe that I am leading you. There is no plan that the enemy can make that I can't stop. Don't worry, child. I know exactly what I'm doing with your life. You don't have to be afraid of what you don't know. I am the one who makes maps of the stars at night, and I know how to lead you through fear and into a place of safety and joy. Do not beat your heart. Don't let your anxiety talk louder than my word. If you pray close to me, you will feel my gentle hand taking away the weight that doesn't belong in your heart. Yes, I will always hold you in my arms, even as I walk over the rocks and ashes of fights you thought were impossible to win. These problems won't take you away or break you. When you're with me, you'll find healing and meaning. Believe that I am smarter, more experienced, and have better ways than you do. I'm aware of every hurt and stress you have, and I care about every little thing in your life. I am your power when you feel weak. I am your understanding when you aren't sure what to do. I am your peace when the world is full of danger. Do not be afraid, my dear. I have promised that every word I say will be kept. Do not give up. I know that I am with you, for you, and my plans will come through. As you walk forward, have faith that the fire and the waves can't hurt you or drown you. You are being led by me, the Lord your God. Happy, because you are never left alone. No enemy can take you away from me because I hold you tight. Your future looks good, and you will definitely win. Put your faith in me, and see how I make impossible things possible. Take heart, my dear child. Know this: you are never alone, even when life's waves try to swallow you up and storm clouds hang over you. I am with you in the middle of the rough seas, leading you as we cross the huge ocean of your trouble. Even if the winds howl and the sea rises, they will never be able to beat you because I am with you. Hold on to me with the trust of a child, knowing that I love and protect you with a strong love that never gets cold. When fears try to take over your thoughts, push them away. Instead, think about the good things that are coming after this storm. Try picturing the bright shore of promise, which is your goal, where you will find new hope, joy, and plenty. The dark clouds that say they will hide your freedom can't go against what I say. Don't forget that I made both heaven and earth, and everything in the world listens to me. I'm blowing a divine wind of rest into your life. The sound of the thunder is dying down, and now you can see the bright light coming through your window. See how beautiful what's coming next is, and let your heart overflow with joy. Now is the time to smile again and feel hopeful that you are living. Get ready, because I'm going to heal and bring peace to your family. I will bring back home those who have been lost, soften the hearts of those who used to be confused, and give new sight to those who lived in the dark. People who have turned away from the truth will be gently pulled back to the path of love if they give up their false beliefs. I, the Lord, will do extraordinary things in their lives to show them that my better way really works. They can let my spirit into their hearts from now on, and I will make them into vessels of wisdom, humility, and kindness. I can see how heavy your soul has been. I know every pain and sadness. But know this, my dear, these troubles will pass. Soon, maybe even much sooner than you think, things will change in a wonderful way for you. Get ready for happiness to come over. More than that, get ready for the kind of happiness that fills your home and spreads to everyone else. The doors that looked like they were closed are about to open. As you walk through them, remember how you had faith in my power even when things were at their worst. Every tear, prayer, and act of faith has not gone to waste. It got you ready for this moment of success. Know this: I will give you back what you lost. Nothing is too hard for me to fix or bring back. The time of drought will end and be replaced by a time of plenty. As you trust more, your gifts will grow, becoming more valuable and deep than you ever thought possible. You will soon be able to say, truly, the Lord was with me the whole way. Hold on to my words and let my hope fill you up. Don't give up if you can't see how everything is going to work out right now. I'm carefully setting them up for your benefit at just the right time for me. What seems to be hidden will be shown, and what seems to be blocked will be unblocked. Believe that my plans for you are infinitely better than anything you can think of, and that I have the power to make them come true. My child, raise your head and take in the fresh air of a new start. The tide is changing, and I can see the dawn of my favor on the horizon. Always keep your mind on my word, keep your heart humble, and keep your spirit open. As we move forward together, you will find wonders that you never thought were possible. I am with you right now, carrying you through life's storms to the fullness of joy I promised. Nothing can stop the plan I have made for your life. The seas of your problems will become a way for you to win. Just put your hand on mine and watch my beauty show itself. My child, I see all the hurt and scars your heart had been through from lost dreams. I don't want you to think about past hurts, betrayals, or failures, though. There were times when you did something wrong, but you told me about them, and I forgive you. Let go of your anger and bitterness if someone hurt you or lied to you. Those kinds of worries only make you feel bad and block your view of the good things I've planned for you. Now is the time to let the new path I'm showing you into your heart. This path is full of promise, healing, and bright hope. My child, look out to the distance. Can you see the mountain? Do not be scared, even if it looks scary and steep. I will help you stay on your feet as you climb. The other side of that mountain has slopes full of chances, fields ready to be harvested, and new streams of food and drink. Don't think too much about the dark things that are behind you. Instead, look at the light that shows you the way. Every moment of pain and loss has taught you something important. You now have a better idea of who to trust and how to keep your heart safe with skill and kindness. I want you to know how much I value your life more than anything else. You are my beloved creation, shaped by love and meant to serve a reason. Pay respect to yourself by reading my word, taking care of your heart, and taking good care of the body I gave you. Believe that your life has meaning every morning when you wake up. You were made to shine, love, and show kindness to a world that needs hope so badly. You're almost done with the game. There is power within you to lift others who are down because of sadness, no matter what the past may whisper to you. Pay close attention, because as you hear these words, I'm filling your heart with an unimaginable joy that will wipe away all the last signs of sadness and hopelessness. This joy is strong because it comes from my kindness, mercy, and love that knows no limits. It gets rid of all the shadows like a warm morning light filling a dark room. Let that light shine through you and warm the souls of those around you. Get ready, because many miracles are coming. There are going to be big changes in your life, and I will be with you every step of the way. People will see something bright in you when they look at you, a glow that means my presence is inside you. But I want you to stay humble and keep an eye on your heart. Once you see my gift in your money, your family, or your health, don't let pride take over. Instead, be thankful all the time. Thank me when doors open and things are taken away. As you are amazed by my strength, know that every victory shows how gracious I am. Know this, I love to help those who are hurt, tired, or that other people have given up on. People who the world thinks are not fit may be blamed, judged, or condemned, but I love to redeem what the world throws away. Many people look down on me, but I show kindness, and I give people hope when doubt had taken over. I am the King of Glory, the Redeemer, and I value every life. There is no evil plan that can take you away from me while I am taking care of you. Because of what you've been through, you may have doubted your own worth, but I tell you the same truth that I have told generations of people. You are mine. I planned how to make you and shaped you for my holy purposes. Hold on to my promise even if the enemy tries to remember you of times you failed or lost. Look straight ahead at the open road. You are being told to keep going, to dream again, and to make your dreams fit with the plan I've had for you from the start. Don't forget that I'm taking care of your family, your dreams, and your future. The promise of tomorrow can't be broken by what happened yesterday. Don't worry. What you've lost can be found and what you've torn can be fixed. I can see past the present. I understand how each painful experience can lead to stronger faith and more kindness. The scent of my kindness at work in your life can draw back even those who have left before and come back changed. So be brave and stand. Bring joy back into your home. To make your relationships better, learn to forgive and talk kindness. You haven't lost at all, far from it. Your life will change in every way soon as you make a big step forward. Don't let the words of the past hold you back. Instead, take a step forward, sure that my love will never change. Every morning, greet yourself with the hope that I will do something new and wonderful through you. My dear, the trip goes on, and I am with you every step of the way. Let your heart fly. Let go of your worries and let me fill your heart with the wonders I'm about to give you. There are still pages left in your story. We will write a story together that is full of healing, happiness, and miracles that haven't been told yet. Watch me as I turn the bad things that happened to you in the past into steps that will lead to a great future. Don't forget that I am responsible for your life and the lives of your family, and I will lead you to success. I can see everything in your heart, my dear child. I can hear every secret wish, every regret, and every question you thought no one else could hear. And yet, here I am, giving you my infinite love and kindness again. Let your heart be open and simple with trust as you receive it. I have already chosen to bless you, so don't turn down this gift out of fear or shame. You cried out for a word that would go deep, and I'm here to give it to you. It's possible that these words aren't just for you. Someone you know, like a friend or family member, might also need to hear them. If you hear a different name, don't be afraid to share this truth. Be brave. Please know that those who helped me by spreading love will never be forgotten. Child, we need to talk about the things you try to hide from other people. I have quietly watched the fears, hurts, and even temptations you hide in the deepest part of your soul, even though you think no one is seeing. It's not my job to judge you. My job is to help you get better. That's why I want to spend time with you every morning. Pause before rushing out of bed and into the day's activities that will keep you busy. Say a simple prayer of thanks as your first thing to do. Thank me for giving you life, the family you love, and the chances you still have to make things right from the past. For me, each morning is a new beginning, a clean slate. I have loved you with all my heart, even when you broke my rules. I didn't throw you out because you made mistakes, and I didn't get angry at you for every mistake. Instead, I have shown kindness many times. But I want to tell you that my word is clear. You are not to kill, slander, lie, or cause trouble with careless or mean words. It is not okay for you to be prejudiced, rude, or proud. Every one of these sins is bad and can hurt your relationships and your soul, no matter how big or small you think it is. Slander can destroy names, but immorality can break bodies. Lies can hurt trust, and bias can break down cooperation. I see no difference between the two in terms of how dangerous they are. All sins can cause terrible pain. Let me know right away if you feel like these words are speaking directly to your inner self, or if something in your chest makes you think that my Holy Spirit is whispering to you. Every day, pray to me and look for me. Come to me with faith, knowing that I will hear you and help you find answers at the right time that you can't see yet. There is always me with you. Trust that I want to bless you in ways that go beyond your wildest dreams and calm all your fears. Don't think you have to handle this by yourself. I think you should find someone you can trust, like a mentor, a psychologist, or a close friend, and tell them about the things that are making you feel down. The chains that have been holding you back will be broken when you let go of your secrets, guilt, and worries. As long as you walk in the light of honesty and repentance from now on, nothing in the world can stop the good things I have planned for you. My peace and favor are already on your future. See this moment as real proof that I will always love you. Here it is, the sign or spark of hope you were looking for. Please understand that I want you to be free from the pain of your past. Accept my kindness and give it to those around you. Yes, there are other people in your life who need the same message. Someone who wants to feel safe, accepted, and forgiven. Give them this word right now. Do not wait. Don't back down. You change hearts with me when you love others enough to invite them into my truth. Keep going on your trip. Don't give up. Keep hoping, trusting, and moving forward. What you hear in your spirit every time you step out in faith and obedience is my heavenly cheers, praising your wins. You have never been out of my reach, no matter what you've done or how many times you've fallen. I lovingly hold you in my hands and will always love you. Do not give up, my dear child. You have a bright future ahead of you, and your story is far from over. You'll look back and understand why I said no to what you once begged for. You'll thank me for every detour that kept you from disaster. You'll praise me for the doors that didn't open, the relationships that didn't stay, the promotions that didn't come, because what I have given you now carries the weight of eternal purpose, not temporary gratification. I didn't give you what was easy. I gave you what would last. And your gratitude will rise not only because of what you've gained, but because of who you've become. You are not the same. The waiting forged something unshakable inside you. You learned to hear my voice without signs. You discovered my presence without performance. You found joy that wasn't tied to outcomes. You cultivated worship that came not from relief, but from reverence. And that, my child, is the true miracle. This was never just about arriving at a destination. It was about becoming someone who could carry glory without pride, promise without idolatry, calling without collapse. What I have placed in your hands now is anchored in maturity, in surrender, in deep trust. The fruit of this journey is not just what you receive, it's how you carry it. Eternity will bear witness to your faith. Angels recorded your perseverance. Heaven watched your obedience. And now, I testify, you did not wait in vain. You waited well. And now, step forward. The promise is before you. The gates have opened. The fullness has come. And the wait, yes, the long, painful, holy wait was always worth it. Now you know, my child, the wait was never wasted. The tears, the trust, the silence, it all mattered. But others are still in there waiting. Others still wonder if I see them, if I will answer. Will you help me reach them? You said, "Here I am, Lord, send me." This is how I'm sending you now. Through your super thanks, through your membership, you become my outstretched hand, reaching across screens, across nations, across broken timelines. Every seed you plant today is part of someone else's testimony tomorrow. This is not about support. It's about surrender. It's about obedience. It's about saying yes when I call. I will bless the giver with overflow, not just of provision, but of peace, purpose, and generational breakthrough. So now, rise up and respond. Partner with me. Click, give, and let heaven move through your obedience. And now, my precious one, do not let these words remain only in your ears. Let them rise from your spirit and take form upon your lips. Speak. Declare. Respond. In the space below, I want you to write what the waiting has taught you, what you are believing for now with new strength. Speak it aloud or comment it boldly, not for others to see, but for your spirit to release. Say, the weight has not broken me. It has built me. God has not forgotten me. He has been forming me. I will trust His timing, and I will praise Him in the process. Or write your own declaration, something that seals this moment in eternity, something heaven can echo and earth can witness. Let it be your signature on this chapter of your story. A divine act of surrender, a bold stake of faith. What you write now becomes an altar. What you say becomes a song. I am reading it with you. I am smiling as you speak. This was never meant to be a one-time word. I am not a once-a-week God. I am your daily bread, your morning whisper, your evening firelight. Come back to me every day. Return to this sacred space, not out of ritual, but out of relationship. Let each video, each word, each divine encounter become part of your rhythm. I long to speak to you again, and again, and again. Let me meet you in your weariness. Let me speak to you in your work. Let me surprise you in the middle of your scrolling. But come intentionally. Come expectantly. Set a reminder not just on your phone, but in your soul. Start each day with a holy whisper. Speak, Lord, I am listening. Say it slowly. Say it sincerely. Say it with your heart open wide. That is your voice activation ritual, a sacred ignition of our conversation. Let that simple sentence part the heavens. Let it draw my presence like a magnet. Let it become your habit of holiness, your gateway to glory. So return to me tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, because I am never finished speaking. I always have more for you. More healing, more clarity, more purpose, more love. I am not just a moment. I am the rhythm your life was made for. Come back, child. I'll be waiting, and I will speak. Always. Amen. If you believe in me, your Heavenly Father, then like this video and leave a heartfelt amen in the comments. If you want to stay closer to me, then subscribe to this channel.